AJ wanted to hear that one. Turn me down a little bit there, please. Been a while, ain't it? I forgot all about that one. Had a while, I'm starting to forget a little bit here. Do like Joe Biden, he went and had that physical today. He told he ain't gonna take that cognitive test. He said, he know he ain't forgot nothing because he can't remember it. You know what I mean? He said, if I forgot something, I would have remembered it. And that right said, well, you sound good, Mr. President. That show you how bad off the country is. Both of them see now. White people and black people refuse to believe it. We got the two best American they got. Both of them white and both of them on the end of disaster break. You know, I mean, you just look at that karma of people. And it's really sad. You got one of them, I mean, he's so discombobulated, it's ridiculous. I mean, just cognitive level just to the worst end ever. And it ain't his fault, it's age. I don't want to put it. And a lot of times what happens with older white men, just being honest with them, it's the fact of they've done so much wrong in their youth. I'm being honest, they suffer. They suffer. They know when they suffer for it. They get there all the time, they suffer because of all the wrong they've done. He's been a part of he was a part of segregation. So a lot of folks, a lot of discrimination. These people, Joe Biden was living during that time. He played a major fact with this. Joe Biden was behind a lot of these bills passed for mass incarceration of young blacks. They come back now, see, they just learn how to kind of try to, you know, they learn to deal with you. They don't like you. They just learn to deal with you because of bills and rights. They realize I got to do business with you. So since I got to do business with you, I learn to tolerate you. It don't mean I like you. I just tolerate you. And the people around him don't have no better sense to realize that. Like he told you, if you don't vote for him, you ain't even black. I mean, it didn't move me when he said, he right, people of color don't have no better sense. They don't know what party did more damage to them. The Democratic Party did more damage to them than the Republican Party ever done. But because of the, you know, the weak mentality of the so-called Negro, he has no better sense. He don't know his enemy from his friend. I'm here to help him. He'll fight me all day long. I ain't took nothing from him. But the people he loved, they all people that disenfranchised. Trump, make a fool out of him. Had a light on, and he told me, he said, I can't see nothing so white. So all I can see is the blacks. Oh, he said, all I can see is the blacks. He said, look how far we come. Now you can see the blacks. I mean, the fact that where we still struggling, they're like, what's the purpose? At that point, it's a matter of something. Y'all turn me down a little bit, a little louder than I like to be. But the part that get me is, this is the part, it ain't that everything's racist. It's just when they speak so from the heart, you have to look at deeper in depth of what they're saying. See, they point you out for a reason, because he's right. As long as you've been in politics, as long as you've been here, they just identifying you. See, that's the part you ought to be embarrassed about. You've been here. This ain't, we've been here way back from early 1900, late 1800. We've been a part of politics. They don't want to tell you that, but see, they always make it like you making these leaps and bounds. They insult your intelligence. And the sad part, you ain't got enough sense in your head to even consider it. So also, too, want to keep Blundell and LaDunya in palal. His father passed today, so to keep them in palal, too. I know my father, thinking about my father, he passed back in 2010. It ain't easy, but you're going through life. You know, unfortunately, you know, and you know, that's how time kind of works, just like our fathers before them and the fathers before them. You know, you transition out in a whole new Tuladaf is here, just like all of us. No one's here that was here back during the time of the ages, like except Malcolm. And I think he said about one more of his friends. What is that? Mel Sadiq? What is that? What is that the other guy? What is that? Justin, who you said the other guy you said with Malcolm? Mel Sadiq? You said the other guy who was here with Malcolm, Mal Sadiq. You remember you said, nah, so he said you call him right. He said every time he said, yeah, right. You remember, man? He said that was you. You remember you told me, you said, Malcolm, you call him right. Yeah. Yeah, so, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's for all of us to just consider, you know, where life is. I sent out a text earlier, you know, kind of in humor, some at the same time, you know, how these school systems insult you. I wasn't angry with nobody about it, just trying to get y'all to realize how we get used with this school system. And they use our kids to raise money. They use us and our kids. They always do it. I remember when I was growing up, had that, who raised the most, had an ice cream party. They kept bringing the most sorry little ice cream cup. We were so excited. Oh, overfrozen ice cream they couldn't get rid of. And then this is the part that gets you, where the money go? Show me, do the money go in the hands of the teacher? Is it going to be a raise for the teachers? Are we buying real, you know, the stuff they're going to give from a lot of stuff to the school system is bought at discounted price. This is the federal government, this is the state government. How you going to overcharge the state government? On time they let you overcharge them when the money go in their pocket. Otherwise, you getting them stuff at almost free. So a lot of people most of y'all don't realize that. Some stuff, that'd be like me helping the bank raise money. Some people, I don't help the federal government raise no money. That makes no sense. So they have money. They need to help me. You don't help the school system. The school system don't need money. The school system need to start appropriating money where it's supposed to go. I'm just helping y'all out. People don't know. Rockdale County gets probably about, if I'm correct, they might get about $100 million a year. Now you do the schools and see what I think they get about. Am I correct? Someone they get over $100 million a year for Rockdale County. For Rockdale, over $100 million. So I couldn't possibly understand why would y'all be selling popcorn and cookie to help this school. If I catch y'all, I'm gonna slap it straight out your hand too. Cause surely you got more. I don't buy Girl Scout cookie. My wife buy that stuff. I don't buy that junk. I tell all the time, I don't know why you tell. Let me tell you why I don't buy that stuff. First of all, you shouldn't be my kids play sport. How much stuff I let y'all sell? I told them folks flat. I said, let me tell you something. I pay for my kid to play. I will not prostitute my kid. Y'all different than me. My kid tell you, am I making this up? When they played, I told my time. They said, well, kids can't. I said, well, they don't need to play. I'd rather give them money to help. I said, I don't prostitute my kid to sell nothing. I taught my kid they were young. I don't use my kid to sell nothing. You're your raggedy mind. My kid, because people gonna go, people always gonna get, it's a kid. Why wouldn't you give money? Where does money go? That's just me. They use your kids. You have to watch the system. They'll get you saying, and then who's not gonna say, you say, listen, this for the kids. What the average person gonna say? And you're gonna get that money, and the teacher's not gonna get a raise. And they get a raise, that's gonna be state anyway. That it don't have nothing to do with them the cookies, the candy, and no popcorn. Y'all gotta think, look, you're in one of the worst school districts ever. So just say they raise $20 million. Tell me how they gonna help your kid out. They ain't gonna do nothing for your kids. I'm just being there. Pay these teachers a fair wage. Get a real system in here. Get rid of the superintendent. I'll tell them flat their face. I don't owe Rockdale County one dime. I don't bow to nobody in Rockdale County. I don't bow to nobody in Newton County. I don't bow to nobody in Fulton County or Atlanta. I'm my own man. Unlike a lot of people, I don't kiss nobody. I don't kiss nothing on nobody. I don't kiss nothing on nobody body part. I'm my own. I wear it right here. I be my own man wherever I go. They put on suit and tie. That don't bother me. You still don't tell me what to do. You still ain't my daddy. You're not my daddy. You're not God. I tell you, you're not my boss. And that's it. I don't pay these people no attention. At the end of the day, I care about kids more than anybody. But buying that popcorn ain't gonna help y'all out. They use you all the time. The school system got money. Stop misappropriating funds and pay for these kids' education. It ain't just this school, all the school system. Although Cobb County got a better school system, Henry and other, they misappropriate funds too. Y'all know how much money they taxing these people for? Let me tell you something. When they collect these taxes, they break these taxes down. People don't know, they break them down in about 3 to 4 parts. Your major part who gets the most bulk of all the county money is the school system. School system is the top of the chart. Rockdale County is the smallest county, almost what the second or third smallest county in Georgia. They have over $100-something million budget. So what you think the other school system getting? This is the smallest. People don't know no better. Y'all look at these school rats, it's because they misappropriate funds. They don't care about your kids. That's why Smitty even running for election for these people, because nobody cares. And what hurts, and I told her this, the same thing. Let me tell you what's bad. If you're only gonna let one person put on one person bad, you're a sad person. You gotta, if you're gonna make change, you gotta get behind it. This is why we do black people. We elect somebody, we go talking. You gotta get behind them. Just putting somebody's name in the battle ain't enough. You're one person it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that work for county government, city government, in the federal government, that's for change, in the Senate, it ain't all of them is right. But you know, the problem is, the constituents won't push. They won't push it and get with other people and others say, listen, do you know what the person you put in here is doing? Do you know they're fighting? You need to get rid of them. The average person ain't even educated about the system. They always think of one person in the Senate. Oh, we got change. I mean, people sitting in the Senate, what about 200-something seats? How one person gonna change it? Come on now. Yeah, so people have no idea what you're doing. You're putting people in the seat. You have to, in order to get real change, you gotta know them people. You're gonna elect the president like a Barack Obama. Okay, go ahead and elect him for president. The problem is they divided, it's a 3-headed snake. He's gotta go through Congress. Congress signed the checks. You gotta deal with the Senate. So you got so many different entities you got to block you in order to really get power. You got to get the House and the Senate. You got to get other people to vote on legislation, and you got to get people to sign the checks. That's what's held up now. Like they're sitting here playing with other people pay. You know who pay but never gets suspended? Who pay? Their pay need to be online. See, if their pay was online, they already had a budget. They're the only people who can elect to get their own. If you get your own self a raise, how many of y'all give yourself a 2% raise? What would you give yourself? They get themselves a 50% raise every time they do it. And you keep getting 50, it don't take but 2 years, you're at 100. No one, the people don't vote on their raise. Most of these people don't know. I tell you, my young people, we had club band session after the weekend. Some of my kids, they went to play. They went to do some other stuff. Y'all playing around. I had some of them, but don't try to come this weekend. Stay with you. Listen, keep doing what you've been doing. Don't do nothing different now. Tell me, what's going on? Did the rest of them, did y'all do y'all work? Y'all doing homework? I'm telling you, I can help y'all out. Did y'all learn anything last weekend? I know the other one looking at what they learned. Y'all know what y'all probably, I gave y'all assignment y'all last week. What y'all doing? I know y'all too busy playing. Let me tell y'all something. I teach y'all about life. See, what I try to do, I educate them on the elementary parts. We're trying to educate y'all guys about life. So Dave got a system he's trying to show y'all. I don't see how y'all gonna possibly learn it if you don't know about life. You need to know how the system works as a whole. You're gonna get lost. That's what most of these members, they lost. All they know is get up and go to work in the morning. That's all they know because they've been trapped in a system. They don't know how to make money a tool. Right now, they're the tool for money. Money's working them. I'm going to teach you how to work money. But in order to do that, you got to know how the system works. I gave y'all assignments to watch the news. Which one of my young people remember what I taught y'all last week? Who remember? Come on, again, let me see if he remembers. When they come in and tell them when they watch the news, let me see what they know. Let me see something for a second. You remember when you watching the news?
Yes, sir.
When you watching the news, tell them what you watching. What they're doing.
They tell you something, but they don't tell you something, but they do tell you something.
No, that he told y'all the same truth. I told them that. I told them they're watching the news. They're telling you something, and they're not telling you something when they're telling you something. That's good. They can let them tell them. What they doing?
They tell you something. They tell you something without telling you something, but they are telling you something.
You tell the truth. That's good. You get them. I appreciate it. That's why I make them watch. See, there's always an underlying issue. You guys just don't know what's going on. I explain them real issues. Listen, they dart you. You don't pay attention to stuff. They'll throw that sports stuff on them to move your mind away from something. They'll give you a real issue and they'll throw you on the sport. There y'all go dummies. Because they got an agenda. They just told you something. You just missed it. So a lot of times y'all get stuck on one. I teach them the difference. A lot of stuff people don't even know the difference why you watch certain news. If I hate Leon, you know who I want to tell me about Leon? Somebody that hate Leon. Somebody who like Leon not gonna tell me the truth about Leon. I want somebody that hate Leon. So they'll tell me what I didn't know about Leon, what they know about him. I know you people not that bright. Don't worry about it. Y'all play so much. But I tell you, all you gotta do is look at your paycheck. It'll tell you right there what you know. Because you don't pay attention to what's going on around you. It's a whole system working around you. Y'all have no idea what's going on. More people don't know. Listen, they don't just make news. News has an issue. Let me tell y'all gotta be talking about what these rappers make with it. Nobody make more than a news anchor. These people don't know no deal. How many of y'all remember that guy? What's his name? Chris Como. How many of y'all remember him from CNN? He got his own show. You know when they fired how much he was making? He was making over $6 million a year. Some of the NFL, over $6 million a year. That's what he was making when he was at CNN. Now you got to ask yourself, what exactly, what sports shoes was he, what was the name of the shoes he was selling? I forgot, he was a Nike, what that Nike? Who was that one I'm trying to think of? Was it the Coleman shoes he was showing? So you tell me, what was he telling you that CNN was paying him $6 million a year for? Yep, that's right. No commercials. Because you make your money from advertisement. Which means, these people ain't got, let me tell you something. My young people know that, don't you? So tell them why they were playing. They'll try to slide back over there. Don't slide over there. Just keep doing what you were doing. See, this ain't something you made to do. I teach y'all about life. A lot of times they want to know why my wife, you always watch the news? I got to watch everybody. I got to check my rippings. Listen, I do business in different places. I need to know what's going on. I need to know what affect me. They tell you stuff, you have no idea what they told you. A lot of y'all have no idea what's going on. You just watch the news. You have absolutely no idea what's going on. You don't even understand how things are even done. You don't even know what a lame duck is, do you? How many of y'all don't know what a lame duck is? Yeah, I taught him before. How many of y'all don't know? Raise your hand. Ask Chris why he laughed at y'all. Because Chris knows what a lame duck is. Although this man got another turn, they know he a lame duck. They know he a lame duck. He couldn't cut a deal if he wanted to. A lame duck is just what it is. If your leg you lame, can you run? You ain't gonna believe it. He a lame duck. When you run your term out, they stole that from the Europeans. That's not their terminology. They'll give, most of y'all don't worry about it. I don't expect y'all to know a whole lot. I'll tell you, I told them to go, I had one to go sit by there while y'all were talking. I said, I'm gonna show you the difference. I said, I'm gonna show you income bracket. I said, just go sit and listen to them talk. They came back and told me, is that what I need to hear? I said, yeah, do it. Ask them what they make. I said, I already know, broke. Because you know what they do? They got them in a system to what they're really worried about and they're concerned about. That's why they can't make no money. They don't even know how money made. They too busy counting other people's money. And they ain't looked at anybody count you or they know you broke. They got you trapped in the system. I'm just help y'all out. Y'all know they probably hurt y'all feelings. I'm telling y'all some of the stuff y'all do. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't waste my time. Y'all didn't realize y'all promote people to make money and you ain't making no money. They don't even worry about it, but they like them. If you put the time you put in and what you know about other sports figure, raps, other people, you know, you'd be surprised how much money you can make. I know, but you like them. They don't care nothing about you. They'll piss on you. They do it all the time. They insult you. They insult your intelligence. People insult your intelligence all the time. My young people, y'all pay attention. I'm gonna teach you some things. You'll say, and when you do it, you weigh it for yourself. And I tell them, just say if I'm just talking. I said to somebody, I said, go ask them something. I said, go and ask them and tell them who taught him how to make it more money. His degree of preacher. It didn't take long. He came out, I said, what did he say? He said, I'm sorry, who was at the table? What did he say? Who did he say? Them degrees be pretty. Man, I'm telling you something. It's so much money to make out here ridiculous. Y'all just don't know how to work together. Y'all terrible people. As a whole, now, it ain't every individual. I'm telling you what the problem is. Y'all young people, I'm telling you what y'all do. You got to watch people. These people hate you more than they'll help you. People hate you more than they'll help you. That's why I try to teach y'all. You got to learn how to associate yourself. Man, you won't make it. I'm trying to tell you something. You'll be struggling. They'll want you struggling like that. They like that lifestyle. They like not knowing what they got. I can't live like that. If I live, I don't know where they're coming from. Somebody in trouble. Somebody in trouble. I can't live like that. So they get you in that kind of mindset, they're going to put you in a type of behavior. They create criminals. Okay, they don't create criminals. What you going to do? When a man can't eat, what are you going to do? When a woman can't eat, she got to sell her body. Look at the prostitution. Look at these people stealing. All these jobs, all these opportunities. But they out here because they don't know how to use it. They don't know how to avail themselves to them. So I'm going to teach y'all how to avail yourself. My young people, y'all got to learn to stop playing so much. Y'all going to play so long, you're going to be just like a lot of these people here. You're going to play yourself out of the future. I'm trying to help them. They was all that time. I got through. Y'all remember I told y'all listen today? I said, listen to the person behind me. Who remember that? Y'all remember Dave and them talking about that bull jump? You ain't have no idea. I just sat there. I ain't even listen. I don't even listen. I just told them something. I had them go move. I said, just listen behind me. I heard it. They was just listening. They said, I said, just pay attention. So a lot of times they don't know how to do it. Let me tell you how life works. You got to know, even the book teacher, for everything there's a season, time in the season. And y'all miss your season. That's why Yahuah wept. You ain't gonna believe it. Why? He said, you ain't even know the time of your visitation. He wept. He said, you didn't even know the thing that belonged to you. How bad was it? How many times you find him crying? He cried at Lazarus' grave. What was Lazarus? What was his condition when he cried at his grave? And he cried about you. What was your condition? You were dead. He was crying. He said, they're going to kill you, dummy. Y'all do the dumbest stuff I ever seen in my life. You mess up everything you get. You don't pay attention. You're not studious about nothing. And you don't focus. You have to look at your peer group a lot of time with people. Listen, people can count it funny. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. I don't even entertain the conversation. Because it's a mindset go with it. Let me tell you something. I learned some stuff. It's a trick to the trade. All right, y'all ain't got to learn it. Don't worry. I guarantee you your situation, it's a trick to your it's a trick to the trade. You just don't know it, though. And nobody going to tell it to you for free. But you ought to go to one of them seminars. I ought to get a seminar to take your money. Get you in there about 6 o'clock in the morning like Walmart. Have you up there hollering and crying. Be like, man, hit me about 9:30. That time some folks know 6 something. No important bread. They tell all that morning bread hollering. Somebody ran straight out of their room to be on time. Man, ain't got time for that stuff, man. Don't let nobody make no fool out of y'all. You got to get up and go. I'm just telling you, it's a lot of scams out here. And there's a lot of money being made, a lot of scams out here, too. And a lot of y'all get caught for the scam. How that book coming? It ain't coming. Why not? When you say what happened to it, I'm just curious. Because it is information. Let me say this honestly. I do not want to teach that there is no information out here in these books. Please let me not say that, okay? Don't get me misconstrued. I know I said a lot of things, and I said it, and I meant what I said, but I don't want to misconstrue things because there is knowledge out here. Y'all got it? And all the knowledge is just not contained in the book. But I'm a proponent for if you adjust your lifestyle to the living that he's given us and what he mandate, it gives you the maturity and the understanding guidance when you read these other books. That's what got me smart enough to watch these people. I tell him the diamond guy, I can't read and write. I'm gonna make more than you gonna ever make. That's it. You get through with your stuff, you go dust that thing off you got. You can't make no money with it. Ain't that right? I can make money with what I know. I got a street degree. Ain't that right? I ain't no diamond. When you get through dusting that thing out, man, that thing I had you struggling. I guarantee you I ain't got to get up in the morning to do nothing. And the day after that one, and the day I got to work for Shabbat now, and the next week after that one too. But you gonna have that degree, man. You scuffling hard with that thing. Yeah, sure. That thing got you scuffling. When you get through, you look at your check. You know what you're saying? Whew. Man, he done took them tests. I ain't got nothing. That ain't what I say. He take out what his. I do like Yahuah said. I give Caesar what's his. I run to Yahuah what's his. That hurt him then. That hurt him. Then right, he told me to do. Give Yahuah what belonged to him. He did. You can give Caesar what's his. But you're a thief. Because you're a thief, you ain't gonna never have enough. He'll fix it like that for you. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Y'all just listen. It ain't even about money. It's about listen. You know what I learned more than anything? It's about having shalom with him. That shalom with him makes it to where a lot of other things ain't as important as you thinking. I'm just being honest with you. Man, that fixes a whole lot of things. You'd be surprised. The shalom you get with him when you do what he tell you to do. I was like you. I ain't lying. That's why I know about you. That's why I criticize you. I was just like you too. You keep thinking you got to get. No, you got to get right. This thing winding up. Yes, sir. And this stuff gonna swallow you. Listen, I done told y'all before, y'all want the truth? Yes, sir. A lot of y'all ain't gonna make it. Now, I just put that out there. It's up to you what you do with it. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, your provision, what you been doing, it's just wrong. Y'all done some stuff, it's just bad. But it's all about what you willing to do. You make change and make preservation, but you've been making and doing other things, then you get trapped up, then you hit these crashes, you got so many things going on, you got all this, man, make shalom with Yahuah. I'm just being honest, and it's purpose that way. Until you get peace with him, shalom with him, it ain't gonna work. Some of y'all ain't gotta ask y'all how the week been going doing. Who ain't gotta ask how the week been going? Is there anybody don't need to ask? Because we already know the answer. Jordan, anybody need to ask how the week been going? Who I don't need to ask you? How the week been going, Ia? I did bad today. You did bad today? What did you do by chance? You said somebody was running? He was running? And what you did, you ran to go get him and got in trouble. What was you doing running? You the police? What was you trying to run and get him for? Was he lost? Oh, trying to help out. Okay. Oh, okay, ain't too bad. You was running to go. Okay. So you'll be the line leader? Is it a pay that go with that? Do they give you a certificate? Do you get early release? Do they put extra on your lunch? So what's the purpose? Not a purpose. It was just so you can be in the front. This is what I suggest. Try to learn to be a leader from wherever position you're set. Sometimes we'll think leader is just being in the front. You'd be surprised you can lead people from the back. When you're cold, send everybody to Asu. He led them. And you know he did. They told him that he was behind them. See, all your leaders don't have to be in the front. See, when Yahuah came down here, see, he took the lowest estate. You ain't gonna believe it. He was still the leader. See, what we all get confused at is where you see people. It's time spotting people out. But he's a young child, so I would expect that, Elijah. It's good to be desirous of being in the front and be a leader. So it's not a bad thing what you've done. It's just now I want you to think about and reassess on how to learn how to lead from wherever you're at. Don't always have to look at you have to be in the front to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the teacher will sit in the class in front of them. My teacher said, no, they wouldn't be in the front, son. Didn't mean they weren't still the leader. They just sit on because they want to make sure they want to make sure they see what's going on in their back and watch the middle. I can see the front from here. You got it? So if you can still see the front, okay? So we make adjustment. Yes, sir. No, you're talking to you. Look like, yes, sir. You see, that's all. So make adjustment. What we do, Brandon, next time? But you were trying to help out, so you took off running too to help him. Are you cross-eyed? Are you cross-eyed? Yep. I took a messed up. Them things ain't moving. I got him. He was already touching. Don't worry about it. Ain't your fault like that. Is it a magnet on him or something? No, I mean, we don't want to talk about it. Listen, I'm not an ophthalmologist. You know, probably, how you do with a crossword puzzle? He said, he got a crossword puzzle. He said, I can see this stuff. Don't worry about it. Help us somebody else. See, y'all got lost right now. But learn just, try to help and learn when you can help. Help at the extent of not putting yourself out. Learn how far you help go. Sometimes you help people with advice. Sometimes people have to see the errors of their way. How about the rest of my young people? Through that, Alex? You don't like it, right? They shouldn't have changed. Everybody else too? Did all right, Professor? Ethan? If I call Uriah back down? Are you asleep? Oh, you better be glad. Now, he'll show them who need to be choked, but he'll tell him, choke him, he'll let me know. How we do, Shane? Appreciate it. How about my other young people up there? Hadassah was good. Canada good. Then I thought I see my other young people right now. Not Adam. Where Adam at? Tell Adam to stay away from that camera. He don't like him. His hand wasn't up there, was it? Okay, if it was, I'm going to tell you to push it back out the way. I don't even like his hand. Me, get out the toilet. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I mean, we didn't want to see it, but that's all right. You all right? Goodness. Me, what you doing? Oh, that's not good to see you. All right. What's it? Donano, how they doing? How the kids doing? They doing good, right? Everybody, y'all did good? Doing good? Good. How we doing, Bookers? How we doing? Who down? Okay, they go. Landon, they got you up by yourself. What happened? Now, Landon said he ain't sick. Landon know about it. Why you ain't know what happened to him? He said, man, I can't mess around. How Josiah doing with that nose thing? Is it getting better? I got to add Landon. Landon know if he see you around that nose. Landon, has he been playing around that nose? He been pretty good. Okay, that's good. That's it. Everybody else all right? Who we got down? Okay, see everybody down. How about the cold? How we doing up there? Everybody doing good up there? Robert, you need a check? Exactly. I'm trying to slide down that chair. You know your head touch the ceiling. Who else I got? Adasa? How about Shani? How about Yaya? Yaya, she been doing good. Oh, y'all been there. So Yaya been, okay, so we know Yaya, okay, we good. We making sure. Shani, Adasa, she ain't coming. Yeah, that's good. We got you. Who else we got? And my other young people before I move over? Who else I got? Oh, okay. Oh. Bobby. How we done? It's 3 days that how we do, Bobby, so far? How many days?
All 6 days because I was at school today.
Bobby, the day Wednesday, how you done good 6 days you went at school, Bobby? That'd be 2 days.
Well, because I've been good today because I was at home.
Okay, but you said 6 days?
I wasn't sick, but my belly was hurting.
Oh, your belly hurt. So how you do Monday?
Good.
Tuesday?
Good.
The day?
Good.
How you doing tomorrow?
I don't know if I'm going to.
Exactly. I know. I want to see. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we don't know about. We just gonna try to see how you gonna be doing good. Like, let's wait before we get there. Yeah, right. Don't count your chicken till they go quack, 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 quack. You're trying to count it. What you doing up there?
I had a couple symbols.
A couple.
Test to make sure.
You need to test it. Okay. I got a couple of symbols. What's that, a couple? What's a couple? So y'all a couple of something? He said he had a couple of. Yeah, a couple of something. All right, we got a couple. Okay, well, you're willing, you feel better. Try to drink some hot tea.
Yes.
What? I'm just curious. What kind of symptoms you feel?
A headache and a stuffy nose.
Oh, y'all heard it, Jed. Them you said stuffy though. We said stuffy nose, stuffy nose. Yeah. It could be now. It could be sinuses too now. I don't know. You had because the pollen is starting back up now. I know pollen. Me and pollen have a fit. So, all right, we're good. Anybody else I missed? Oh, I seen Chelsea. How Chelsea? Should have asked about Dwayne. How Dwight been doing? How Dwight been doing? How many days? Chelsea, how many days? Exactly. That's right. Don't lie. How many days?
He's done good all day.
No, you didn't. You said all day. He's messed up them other days. Good. But you coming along, sweetie?
I don't know. I started back like having stomach pains and stuff, so the medicine's not working anymore. I don't really know what the next step will be, but
Okay.
I'm pushing through it.
That's good. We appreciate it. We appreciate that sad news, and we're trying to be happy. Yeah, we appreciate that, though. We appreciate for letting us.
Next time.
No, I mean, that's all. I mean, we all up here like feeling good about you. I don't know. I'm like, I might not make it. I'm like, well, no, but we definitely be polite. I mean, I want to hear y'all. What we going to do with them? But we'll harm you, though. You know that. We going to be polite for you, though. We do. But, dog, you just dropped me so low right now. Keandra just laid back. She said, I don't even know what to say. But now we gonna. She said, I don't know, it's pretty bad. I mean, I'm just. Who is that? No, yeah, right. We're gonna put a check by the white name. That ain't true. All right, but everybody else, I appreciate it. I just make sure I got all my young people. I want to get ready to sign the Katos around, try to move forward. See where we go with this. Him. Appreciate Yahuah. Kudah Shaba, separated Father, we say how do thanks for all you render for this opportunity to call upon your Shem, which is called upon your name. We know that without you we are nothing. We seek you in your Binah, which is your understanding, your Kagma, the wisdom, and the Da'ath, the knowledge. We give the Kabud and Kabad, which is the glory and honor to your Shem, Yahuah Alahym, which is the supreme ruler, who is Al Shaddai, who is the most powerful, who is Abir, who is strong. We Pa'ar the Shem, which is decorate the Shem of Yahushua, HaMashiach, which is your salvation, the anointed one, for being Gadal, which is great, for the Kasid, which is the kind that you've given us, and the Rekam, which are the mercies, the undeserved favor, for even the Kai that manifested on us, your Rashan, which is your will. We palal that you would lamed us and seal us with the Ruach HaKadosh, which is to show us and others how we ought to halak, how to walk. We palal that your debar will reign and shot over us. Be a healer, be a Nachum unto those that are seeking you a comfort for Chelsea, because we know that you're able, as well as others that are afflicted, that are still recovering, that are watching in, and others that we commit to you, knowing that you can do all things but fail, and kazab, which is lie. We palal as we go further that you examine us to see if there be anything that would cause us to be stagnated, stumble, be badal, which is separated from your Kodash will, your separated will. And as we prepare to move further, we palal in which we ask that you take full control, that you get the tahalim, the praise, the kabud, the glory, and the kabad, the honor. In the Shem, which is the name of Yahushua, HaMashiach, let us all say, Amat. All right, we're going to see where this is going today. I sent y'all out. Telling y'all earlier about trying to examine yourself and making sure where you're at. This is the truth. When I tell y'all that, this thing is wound up sooner than what y'all think.
Right.
I'm just being honest with y'all. Let me see. Romans 15:4. Let's see what it's going. Listen.
For whatever Nikatab before,
For whatever was written before
Nikatab Talamadus.
was written to show or explain to someone how to do something, or you say express? Explain. That's right, show. And who is it? Us. The one is us. So that through
Endurance.
Going through without quit. I couldn't hear but one person know that. Who that? So ain't but one person know what they mean. We want y'all to recite, and we want to get in y'all memory. You know, right? Then we want to become something that become practice in your behavior. I want to just be something you just recite. I want y'all to understand and know it, and I want y'all to get mastery. That's how you crown you. You got to have mastery. Y'all got it? Through
The Nachum.
the Nachum, the comfort. So hold on, what did I put up now? Nachum. This should be H. Let's look up Nachum. Because we've been saying reward and prize. Let's look this up. I also appreciate it, Justin, on Shabbat. When you brought that, I was sitting down, you brought that, was it saying to him or was it saying to, when they asked about he took 2 wives? What's what it called? Huh? What the hell? Your ass, yeah. He like that. Come on, get a check though. I don't know about talking about your ass. You don't hear me talking about your ass? I don't want you talking about your ass either. Come on. Yeah. No, but you know what I thought about too, which was how Yahuah worked. If y'all remember, I got the letter. I received that letter, and I was telling the guy about taking correction. I said, just watch me. I said, you'll just pay attention to why Yahuah show up and he correct me. I remember I cut the food.
Nope.
You know what the purpose of what that was for too? Consolation. Let's see what lexicon. Let's see it. Just try it. Just text it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious. I think they pretty much said the same thing. No. Oh, okay. You doing it that way? Oh, no. This one around. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I got a freestyle there and saying, like, Daoud was walking around. First of all, they never seen no 6-point star. I don't know where they get every look up down said. People just call it the dopest stuff, and we follow it. People call it, everything they give us, we just jump on and we follow it and realize people trying to come back and make you take on something that they themselves. They show you make a fool out of you. They sit up here and they show you, like, when you look at the King James Version, what we use Nachum, we call it Nachum, they put it as Nahum. They don't even put it in the Nachum. They already know what they're doing. Just like we started arguing about his name is Cum and not Hum. They know what they was doing, they just didn't double H it. They just play games, they make a fool out of you. And these people let you run off and they clearly show you that they showing you that they know it's the double H and it's not a CH. A CH make a ch sound in the first place. You can't get a k from no CH. Am I correct, Justin? Ain't English? A k from CH?
Chris.
Your name?
It's not that hard.
Her name Trish. Her name Trish. Yeah, Trish. That's her name, Trish. Her name, Trish. They play with stuff. They play with words when they want to. They play with enunciation and stuff. Yeah. I'm just, man, they just get you. I'm telling you, a lot of stuff don't exist.
That's true.
And I mean, they use lettering to do things. Everything is symbolic. What they give you ain't what they actually use. I am trying to help y'all out.
That's true.
I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, y'all have seen that? How many of y'all familiar with that movie, Josie Wales? I don't remember it. Okay, but a couple people gonna be saying. You remember when those guys, those two white hunters went into that bar, and they asked for something to drink, and the guy gave it to them. He said the good stuff, not that stuff you get at Indians. He reached back up on the counter, he came out, he gave them the other wine. He had look at it, he gave people their drink. You remember that? And they came in there with the hunter, they said the good stuff, not that stuff you get to the Indians. He reached back up on the counter and got another bottle and poured them some. That's how they do you. They give you stuff. They don't give you the same thing they drink.
That's true.
All
That's
right.
right.
I'm trying to help y'all
That's
out.
right.
You ain't got to believe me. I ain't the smartest guy, but I ain't no fool. The system ain't designed to teach you what they know. The system designed to teach you what they want you to know.
It's true.
All y'all sitting in a situation because they created your situation for you. You ain't create no situation, they created it for you. Okay. All right. They taught you who to go to for help, who to run to. First thing they do, the school is a government school, they taught you. First people they taught was in elementary, they showed up the people that help you, the doctor, the police, and the firemen. They said, these are your friends. I remember that, how many they shut up, but they pride that on there. They taught you government system. They taught you to pledge allegiance.
That's right.
They be talking about Russia and Germany, talking about these people, brainwash people. You brainwash, you dummy.
That's right.
They programmed you as a child. when Barnabas came on to Moses, then what Shaul told him? And then from a child he known it. That's where you start your propaganda, when a child. That's what he known. That's how you yada from a child. You were trained up from a child. They trained you up from a child. That's why y'all fight me naturally. They teach you to fight me. Because I don't look like one of them. They make you hate people. Listen, these folks break every law they told you. Listen, if they locked me up, and if one of y'all jumped up, if one of y'all came up or somewhere else and went at the government and sent a letter with some power in it, every one of y'all going to jail. Trump do something, they never associate never with him. Them folks, January, he the one told them to come up that they told no association.
That's right.
That's not a crime. White people don't believe their own laws.
That's right.
He's the only person to get all this stuff done. Listen, you try to prosecute him for charges that he guilty of, and they got threshold. You can't live in your house no more. Like Fani Wilson, she need to go to jail. What her name is? You that dumb boy, you go with it. Your dad, y'all the dumbest niggas I ever seen with a lot of grit. I'm so sick of. I don't even want. Let me tell you something. To watch them is just to dumb down. They can't. You dummy done text talking about something. Yeah, he been with her. Yeah, they started in 2018 when he met her. She said, you should win. When she stopped being a juvenile prosecutor, and when she stopped being a prosecutor and went to being a judge. Said, you texted, then you text. I can't recall. Where you get this from? Speculation? I didn't know he was an attorney. I said an attorney. Let me tell you something. The judge, he need to be unseated for letting that foolishness go on. There's nowhere a judge will let me sell no stuff. They won't let you pull no stuff like that.
No.
They'll say, hold on, you're not gonna play in this courtroom.
That's right.
He's trying to help her out. He's run his reputation for letting you got a kangaroo court for letting these coons sit and cut the food.
That's right.
Nothing but coon. I know y'all I don't feel sorry for her.
That's right.
Stop telling that lie. No, nobody gonna pay nobody no. Who pays half for every date, every trip a woman gonna pay half? Keep it in cash. She know nobody can sit in her courtroom and say no stupid stuff that. No YSL boys ought to tell her that.
Yeah.
I mean, really, y'all make black people look so dumb. They make her look like, and you know what? Black people want to support them, but white folk do it. Oh, stupid self.
That's right.
That don't justify she sound like a retard.
That's
she
right.
a retard. Her dad a retard.
Yep.
Gonna talk about, oh, I can't remember, but I bet every piece of money I ever made on it. Like, how can you not remember something you'll bet every piece of money you ever made? These people don't even listen to what statements they saying. Whenever they keep asking you something, it's because they know something.
That's right.
Let me make this clear one more time. Listen, most of y'all don't know this. When they ask you something and they ask you, it's because they already know. They're asking you different ways because when they put you back and they cross you back, when they bring you back to cross, they're going to ask the court reporter, read back again what you asked. So sometimes because as you could have missed it, I asked you on 3 multiplication. The other attorney asked you, So now you stuck. Once you purge yourself, no matter everything that you said, you're done. Let me honestly, Fani, you're an embarrassment for the fact that if you was a real woman, you should have told the truth out of the real and said, listen, I'm a woman, we going on a date, don't no woman pay for no date. You can check my account, ain't no money went in my account. That'll end of that. You done drug your daddy, he done tell a lie for his daughter. No, you don't seen that man. Quit telling that lie. You know good well you don't seen that man. Just start it, just quit lying, just tell the truth.
That's right.
You ain't done nothing wrong, but the more you lie, you make it worse.
That's right.
You
That's
make
right.
this whole thing work, and it just never end lie. This man like a big fat fool sitting here telling a lie. Whoever, he my time would call and say, man, send my money.
That's right.
I'm not going to jail.
That's right.
These people ridiculous.
Yes.
They are an embarrassment to every decent attorney. Man, I'm telling you, ain't no way in the world. I said, I want to part of that case, man. I'm not coming. Just tell, I plead the fifth. I want to go get involved. You done send a text. Look, this your text message. Oh, hold on. Let me recall. Somebody cut off. She said, pull your phone. I want you to read your phone. Don't use mine. He done. No, I don't need my phone. He said, are y'all friends? No, we're not friends. I mean, we work together, the law firm together, but we know each other. Some like friends. Then they came and asked him later, said, so are you and Nathan still friends? He said, yes. I said, he just forgot he done told these people they weren't friends. It is impossible to tell me these people are attorneys. They are the worst witnesses ever. The dumbest witnesses I ever. Instead just said, let me just stop here, because I'm finna go to jail. And all that money wasted on a law degree, and you finna lose them. Because you're an officer of the court. And they brought that to his attention as an officer of the court. They put everything on the line on these dummies. They don't even realize they done trapped them. And what makes it bad, they're gonna make Trump like he innocent. He not. Nope. Federal government, they know they need to that's who you need to be ashamed of. It shouldn't have been a state case, it should have been federal. I don't care if it happened in the state, this was a federal election.
Right.
This was not a state election.
Right. The
federal government should, but I'm telling you what happened. The federal government is gonna pick it up. Since the state moved first, feds sit back and watch.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get him. They'll get him for violating their civil rights. Yeah, he violated civil rights when he done that, when he interfered with that. So they'll come back again, but this is the part y'all don't realize how they set you up. They did that purposely. Violating civil rights 8 to 10 years. They could have got him for actually tampering and doing, they could have got him on more time. And see, personally going with him on federal, if they wind up electing him as president, he can erase no federal charges. Y'all don't realize these people calculate. Most of y'all not that bright. I'm just helping y'all. That's why I don't call you light bulb. White people move strategically. See, he want them to move federally because he look at, I pretty much got the job sold up. I got to do a part of myself.
Yeah.
State charge, the governor had to do that. They know what they're doing. These people move right. Most of these people don't know how these white people move. Y'all not that bright, do you? They calculate it. Let me tell you something honestly. The best thing y'all can do is focus on salvation.
That's it.
You're not going to win.
Nope.
It's their system. That's
right.
Why they do what they want to. Look, all these truck drivers, they want to shut down New York, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. Everybody press charge. These dumb truck drivers, you the dumbest animal. You under the talk. I own CDL. I'd have burned my CDL license up because you all so dumb. You ain't got your trucks getting repoed.
Yeah.
You dummies. You getting paid less than what fuel costs. You dummy. You got DOT weighing you out. You dummy.
Yep.
And the word you worry about Trump, you a retard. Instead, they should have been shut down these trucks and made these people pay us fair. They should have been shut down and made DOT get off on. These truck drivers, that's not criminal.
That's right.
That's how America moves.
That's right.
Got people with trucks, gotta move like you're a drug dealer. Getting these ridiculous fines, and they sit around here and they need you, and they treat you like a fool.
Yep.
And you finna rent. What Trump gonna do for truck? Trump ain't never did no truck driver.
That's right.
Quit being stupid, white and black. Just dumb. Always wasting time on something ain't gonna help them.
That's right.
We ain't gonna pick up in New York. New York, one of the biggest rip-off states with toll booths. And these dummies, this when you want to act out now for Trump. Right. They ain't worried about the fines they get in the toll. You can't get around in New York, nowhere to back a truck up.
Right.
That don't bother you. It bother you that Trump got paid $350 million for Trump illegally doing. Listen, I've been doing real estate since the early 2000s. Let me tell you something for y'all dummies. It is illegal. This is criminal to get an appraisal for a property that is not right. If you have a property that's worth $80,000 and you get an appraisal of your own for $130, the feds used to come and lock you up at the closing. He should have been locked up. See, most of these people run around talking, they too dumb. They don't know nothing about real estate. Stay with the truck. If you look, your truck making some noise, it's the loose screw between the driver's seat and the steering wheel. You're a retard.
That's right.
That's a fact. I got friends, they went to jail. The appraiser go to jail, the person buying the property go to jail, and the attorney. Listen, they lock them up at the closing. They wait till you sign the paperwork. Everybody go to jail. Federal, not no Atlanta court, not no county. It's a federal crime for you to get a false appraiser on a property. And federal, these people go to prison for this. Now, Mr. Trump, y'all dumb truck drivers. I gotta see this. I know how dumb y'all. You're very dumb, okay? You're very dumb.
Yes.
I'm sure you put your diesel in your radiator fluid, right? Make sure the antifreeze don't run out of gas. Let me tell you something. I know you're not that bright. Don't try to fool. You're not that bright. When y'all say y'all gonna not go to New York, you're not that bright. You're gonna lose your truck. You sit here, you already behind. It makes no sense for you to run your truck. And this is what you want to stop trucking for? Use your brain. They could have, truck drivers stick together, make them pay a fair wage. Make them pay a fair for this freight. Make these people, listen, it shouldn't be but 1 hour at your dock wait. After 1 hour, you need to be paying them $200 an hour. Man, sit you here and play you like a fool. Yep. You 4 minutes late, 2 minutes late, they shut you down and make you sit all day. But you got to sit around all day for them and can't charge them after 2 and 3 hours.
That's right.
Then after that, that's if they decide to pay.
That's right.
But you worried about Trump. Trump's a criminal.
That's right.
I know from being in real estate, it's a federal crime to get an appraisal for something more than what it is. This ain't cause of Trump. I don't know why these people so stupid. It's a federal crime. I don't know why the state is involved. You don't got a property appraisal that worth $700,000 and you got to pay for $3 million. And these dumb people think that the New York just picking on him. The numbers ain't even close.
That's right.
We ain't talking about $20, $40. They talking, well, he paid the money. So you see, white folks justify when they criminal, but black people know they're gonna look at it, it's still a crime.
Yep, come on, that's right.
So if I rob a bank and I go put the money back later, I shouldn't go to jail. Or am I still guilty of robbing the bank?
Going to jail now.
So what? So when you rob the bank, you go to jail, they make you pay restitution.
Yep.
They supposed to sponge your record when you get finished, right?
They don't do it. Nope.
But you paid the money back.
Yep.
This is how dumb
dumb
the mind of the white man is, a white woman, and the dumb Negro run behind there. Folks, learn what a crime is. The man committed a crime. I ain't supporting no retarded Democrats for that. They just as dumb as anything, but don't you be stupider. The man don't draw nothing but dummies. Everybody come support him be a dummy.
Yeah.
Always run out doing something stupid.
Yep.
Why you gotta threaten folks with sending poison in the mail? What is the purpose? That's why people don't want Trump. Y'all hurt his base. And he too dumb to tell y'all, stop doing stupid stuff. When something don't go his way, why he don't tell them to stop? Why you don't call them down and tell them, that's not my platform.
Right.
I don't have a member going here talking about burning down and destroying no Baptist church, no Calvary. That's dumb.
That's right.
That's not my base.
That's right.
So why he don't stop him? You see what I'm saying? This is why even his own people don't like him. Trump could be good for business if you know how to do business. Keep your mouth shut. Quit playing kid games. Stay on, get on task. They too dumb to realize that. Look at all the people he come out with. Look at the people following. Always something about hurting somebody. Always about tearing up something. Always about doing. Why y'all don't talk about going out here and trying to change the system? Because they ain't got that much sense to do it. And the hillbilly folk, he get out here and cut the food. How many of them be with him? Go see how many houses he going to. The people with him and already told you he don't even like you.
That's right.
He said y'all disgusting when you touch him.
Yep, sure did.
They don't want to talk about that. Yeah, he don't talk. He don't keep them around. He keeps them because he's trying to get Americans to be afraid of these people. Just look at this. I'm just help y'all understand something. Watch a person based on the people they move with. We had more, the man that claimed he gonna out Lincoln, which ain't hard, saying Lincoln ain't did nothing. But the fact that the stuff he had, you had more racial stuff going on. When that time you heard about Antifa?
Long time.
When he was in the house, every time you look around, Antifa every week.
Yeah.
When last time you heard about Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
I'm just helping y'all out. When the last time you heard about the movement? When he was in there, all we had, Black Lives Matter, Antifa, Black Lives Matter. We had protests on the street, black and white. When the last time we had it? You gotta pay attention. This is what people don't realize. Let me tell you something. Most of these people can't argue me. You know what? They don't make no money. I guarantee you work a job. You're not the person who want to talk to me. You work somebody's job. I know you know what you're doing. This man that drive you make a fool out of you. People do business and realize you bad for business. That's why they don't want it. The Koch brothers, these people who own Georgia Pacific, these folks billionaire. Trump is a broke billionaire. You know why these people don't want him? It's a lot of other billionaires they don't want to be bothered because they look at you bad for business. They don't like black people. You know what they're doing? They not going to waste time with people like this.
Nope.
Because money green.
That's right.
And you can't get yourself tied up in that stuff. Stay focused with making money. He's bad for business. These people too dumb. That's why people don't want him in now. Y'all saw what happened January 6th? Transfer of power. Let's see. Remember when they said George Bush stole the election? How many times? How many times they say he stole the election? Y'all remember? Hold on. Y'all remember Florida had the big, they were blaming Florida being the and you remember y'all remember the racial riots?
Nope.
Yes, y'all remember the shoes?
No, sir.
And Antifa came out.
No, sir.
Pay attention. So what that tell you? How do we have a transfer of power without people getting killed? How do we have a transfer of power without people storming storming Washington D.C.?
Yep.
Twice. Remember they say they did it twice now. Florida was put on as the dumbest state for election. Remember that? But everybody learned about a Chad. Y'all remember that?
Yes, sir.
And y'all remember all the shootings and the killings?
No, sir.
Y'all remember the blacks and whites were fighting?
Nope.
Do you see why George Bush don't care for him? Y'all see why people who they holler racist don't care for him because they realize you're bad for business. Look at your base. Trump knows how to make money, but you make your money through scheming and using people. Because if you're a real money man, you'll look like, I can't make money with y'all guys.
That's right.
Y'all guys are tearing up stuff. That's not my base. I'm trying to fix America. He's trying to put you fight immigrants. That's what's bad about America. You know why America let immigrants in? Because Americans are immigrants. You're immigrants and you're ignorant.
Yeah.
You're an immigrant. How you stopping somebody? Yes, there should be border wall control. This should have never started. There should have been a way to bring people in right. But they're the people who illegally bringing them in. So then when they realize somebody else doing it to make money, they shut. The only reason they got a problem with immigrants now, y'all know why? Because of fentanyl. The Mexican had learned how to bring it in. He's beating out the Italian. The Italian base is that's who Donald Trump support. He talk about drug deal. When you heard talk about Italians?
He doesn't.
The Italians control boxing.
That's right.
Why he never call out the Italians?
He doesn't.
Because he's getting in there because they're pushing him. The Italians need to say they base. The Mexicans are blowing them out the water on fentanyl and cocaine. Y'all people don't know nothing about business. That's why these people don't know nothing about it. They don't know why they want him. He'll never on his mouth talk about Las Vegas. They own Las Vegas. When you ever heard say about when he ever talk about shutting Vegas down?
He don't.
When he talking about illegal gambling in Vegas?
He won't do it.
Talk about the machines being fixed in Vegas. Why? Who? Because that's owned by who? Italians. Y'all don't know nothing about business. Don't worry about it. These people can't argue me. You work a job.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go to the street. You got to get up in the morning. They're going to fire you. You're about to lose your job. This is the program. Please don't think I'm insulting just everybody. The people that are arguing here, look, let me tell you, I'm just being honest. Go find how many people fight for him, going on these streets, cutting the food, and own corporations.
They don't.
Them people ain't stupid. The people he get out here to do that gun-ho dumb stuff, these are everyday Joe who's struggling, who ain't got no brain. He done told them, yeah, Joe Biden's gonna take everything you got. You'll sit on some of the policy that Donald Trump had. He went past them. One man can't mess up a country he ain't even did 4 years. You know how long it take for them policies to be instituted? This is some of Donald Trump's mess. Let me see, he's done everything he said. This is how Donald is. Lock her up. Who that was supposed to go to jail?
Hillary Clinton.
And Hillary is now in prison where?
Free.
I'm sorry, she in court right now.
Free. Not even in
She
court.
ain't even been arrested.
No, sir.
You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about arresting them. I'm sorry, another chance. Build that car. Build that wall. Build that wall. And what are we complaining about now with Joe Biden?
Immigrants.
Immigrant. What we complaining about the immigrants?
They flooding the city.
Coming in and flooding the city. So what happened to the wall?
Didn't get built.
I'm sorry, because they passed the bill and gave him the money.
Yep.
See, that's why I told you, you're not that smart. I'm not the guy you want to talk to, because you're not that smart. Because these dumb folk, Trump, my man, Trump gonna fix it. What happened when you gave him, why y'all think these white folks got him out of there? Real white people know about business, that's why they got him out. Because you can't do what you say. This is how he fooled him in Las Vegas. He fooled him with the Miss America pageant. That Donald Trump University, nobody doing that with their life. And y'all so dumb. These people, listen, please talk to somebody who ain't got no brain. Do that. Talk about it tomorrow at work at lunch. With some more people gonna get fired for food. These people don't know what they're doing. They're not business. You need a businessman. America is a corporation, people. You can't be personal. It's a corporation.
That's right.
He's too personal. Europe, everyone in Europe, who don't pay NATO, I'm going to encourage Russia to attack them. No world leader talks like that.
Nope.
You can't, listen, you can't make it without Europe. Europe is your strongest ally. Ain't nobody helping these crackers when they go to fight over here. Y'all can lose my number. Better not call me. Europe is his only strongest ally. I don't know what that dummy talking about.
That's right.
Who from the Middle East finna jump out here and help America they go to war? Nobody finna jump out in that. Nobody in the Asian Pacific. Them rice cake people. They can barely see.
That's right. That's right.
You think I'm finna walk out here with a bunch of blind guys swinging sticks? Man, them bullets. Okay. All that karate stuff good. What they controlling?
Nothing.
Number 2 in the economy. White man shoe. That stuff real pretty. All that pretty stuff they do here. Man, white folks shoe.
Yep.
White man running everything.
Everything.
China go tell them put embargoes on America. Go tell Russia. Go tell them and put embargo. Go tell them put sanctions on America. Nobody even talk like that.
Means nothing.
Quit being stupid, people. This is a business. These people don't know no better. America they done came out here and beat everybody out. Beat the Mizraim, beat the Greeks, beat the Romans. Everybody talk these great empire. America done beat everybody out. Everybody a sucker. When they get mad with you, they slap sanctions on you. They shut your money down. They tell you you can't trade. Who stop America from trade?
Nobody.
What sanctions?
Means nothing.
What warrants they got for America? Putin can't even leave. He leave Russia. He can't go but a couple of places. Joe Biden fly all over the world except for Russia.
That's right.
Stumbling, bumbling, and got Alzheimer. And still can't go to jail. What did that tell you about America? When they can put a sanctions and have criminal arrest warrants for you.
Yep.
Y'all quit being stupid. Y'all quit watching that old funny news. Just follow the preacher. Pay attention. Right. Follow the dollar. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Listen, Joe Biden, that bag. Joe, that bag. Listen, man. Yo, man. America, that bag, man. They don't understand that? That's that bag. Y'all better follow the bag. All right, come on, finish this up. Listen, we talk about that Nachum of the
Ketubim,
of the writing.
we might have Tikva.
They don't like that. Let's see right quick. 2 Corinthians right quick. 6:1. Really, they need to get rid of all these parties. We don't have enough parties.
That's right.
I like Kanye, they're so dumb. Right there counting, I tell them they face they're dumb. They keep talking about worry about a party. You don't party long enough.
That's right.
Need to look at getting people in here and gonna make a difference. Yeah. Need to get people stop being paid for. I just people I used to believe in that stuff. Party hurts you in the first place. You gotta start looking at, look at people who really care about the issue. Who people gonna be for the issue.
That's right.
And not just somebody paid for or bought by these people. Tell these people do it for free the first time. Let's see what you do for free.
That's right.
We'll pay you next time. You get it right, we'll pay you at the end of it. I can't afford to do that because we gotta see if you can. There's something you're a part of it. Let's see what you do.
That's right.
They don't want to do that. People don't want to do it. I can't afford to do it for free because most of these people not doing it for it. They're not really doing it for the fact that we need real change. Look at our kids.
That's right.
Y'all living right there. Y'all don't even care. Look at the other counters. Y'all, let me tell you something. Y'all want to really look at where y'all be more effective at, not even on the national. Fix your own counties and state. Fix your own cities and counties. This affects you more than the federal. Let me tell you what white folks do to help y'all out. This ain't something wrong. You know what white folks do? White folks will stay and keep these little towns. You know that? They don't care what they do on the national level. They still got their own law. They got their own. States have their own constitution.
Yes, sir.
They don't even know that. These cities have their own law. They have their own regulation.
Yes, sir.
So these municipalities have their own. So this is what white people do. It's too hard to control that because I have no control over a whole state. I have no control of what another state vote for. So we'll push for an agenda to try to get somebody on the national end, but they try to make sure they at least have a control where they stay.
That's right.
The so-called Negro is so dumb. He does not care. You know what we do? And I've been a part of it before. All we do is complain. You never work to put people into play, find out what's the agenda, what's the politics, and how to change it. You complain about the school and you don't show up to PTA. You don't look at, listen, you can vote a lot of these people in and out. But you leave them in there and you constantly complain. You ready to sell donuts. You ready for your kid to play on the athletic department that they use and suck. Really, to me, I get rid of high school. Get rid of a lot of it. I'm telling they should play high school. Get rid of it. Let them focus on school for right now. A lot of these kids, they done proved it already. A lot of them getting started too early and they coming up damaged. They just had a young boy they just killed in some state. They had to shoot him. Cause then I forgot the state. He played football. He showed him on the ground. They showed him he was on the ground. He had a lot of concussion. He had a gun. He wound up telling them. I think he went and told them that he was going to wind up killing him. He was going to do so. He been complaining about his head, and they wound up coming ahead and killing him. I ain't blaming the police. I'm blaming the athletics. I'm blaming these parents who keep trying to push them and stuff to get them hurt. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I know we want to get them in because everybody want to get them a free ride. Let's get them education.
Right.
Let's teach them education. Sports is something you get. That's extracurricular.
That's right.
Most of the kids ain't gonna make it anyway.
That's right. That's right.
Tell them the truth. You ain't gonna make it anyway.
That's right.
Tell your kid the truth. I told my kid they played, baby. I told him. I said, y'all terrible. I ain't where they got it. I told him. Tell them the truth. I don't have. You see my kid right here, man, with baby. Every time you see him swinging, like, hey, no, my kid. I gave him the truth. I said, man, y'all terrible. I tell him, man, y'all really quit. It was hot. Man, baby, I was hot, man. I'm like, man, listen. I'm waiting y'all to quit, man. I'm waiting, let this thing go so I can get out of here, because, boy, it's terrible. My one day, they had got one of the pitchers, went out there, put Austin up there for pitching. Bryce would catch it. Man, Austin walking them kids just walking around that bay. Man, I'm telling you, some little clock that thing, just ching, ching, ching. Them ones just coming in. I said, man, I told the coach, listen, hey, I'm like, you ain't going to pull him, I'm going to pull him. Let's get him out. I said, it's looking bad. These folks going to want to kill my son. Bryce would catch her there. Man, Bryce was diving trying to catch them ball. Austin got a couple of good pitches. He did now. He got some good pitches that one time. He was doing it. They stuck him right down. It got too much pressure. It was getting worse and worse. Still like, pull him cold. They kids. I said, still don't let them do it. They got through there, lose. They had some snacks. I said, what them for? They said, well, all the kids. I said, don't get them no snacks. I said, they ain't win. Well, we won. I said, you not teaching them. I said, you not helping. They need to realize they said they watch them snack and they mouth watering. I need to win. What would that teach you? You get to say, folks picking you up, y'all lost, carrying you in the people one got the trophy and they got y'all up in the air too. You're like, man, no, not pick you up, man. Walk your behind that locker room.
That's right.
But I'm being honest, they don't realize that builds character because there's no way both people can win. It ain't about insulting them, but you need to understand this is life. Then you get a kid out here in real life and they realize people don't pay them when you don't work. And they think about how football pay and then they ready to kill somebody. Well, they used to give me chips and drink when I was a loser then. You know what I'm saying? No. Winners, losers. That's how you decipher. You didn't win. You don't get that. Tell your mom to take you to the store. They need to see them kids, them little cold little drinks and them Doritos and all. Man, you be sitting there, man, while we had to lose. Sitting there eating and drinking. It don't matter. It's a game anyway. Like, you get rid of them people. Like, now, come on, gotta take that. Man, I gotta snap that uniform off them. Them parents be out there, grab that shirt, run, just snap the head, just sling your kid. Man, get your kid out of here talking like that. Your kid, man, you grab that jersey, snap the head, your kid be, I tell you, get him. Tell your mom, I know your dad, come get your kid off this field. Start throwing dirt on them. I encourage them kids. I want to encourage kids to be the best they can be. Sit down on there, man, stop that stuff. All right, let's see what we're talking about. Listen, y'all off the chain. Come on.
We, as workers together with him, urge you not to receive the con of Alahym and be in vain.
Yeah, and that's where we at, honest to be true. That's what he said, working together with him, we try to encourage you not to receive the grace. Let's see what grace is, what we understand it from. It's a con. Well, han. Because it's not a CH, it's a double H. Hum. Isn't that right? Let's see what we got. Well, this one, super elegant. No, I don't want that. Goodwill, no. No. I guess it as a verb, I guess. The shown as a noun, to do honor, credit to someone or something by one's presence. No, I don't want that. Simply elegant, so. Refinement or movement, no, I don't like that. A verb, do honor, credit, no. Christian believe. Free of unmerited favor. That's what they put it. See that? That's what they put it at. See, in Christian belief, they tie everything to one religion. They're like other religions don't have grace either. Everything, because other religions have it. Even with Islam talk about grace. Everybody understand. Well, we know unmerited. So this is something that you can't obtain yourself. And I think it's wrong, but okay, that's how they put it. Sometimes when you put it and you master that way, that becomes the fight. Because I think religion in itself is a divide. I think religion is a divide for the fact of, I don't think it's any one group that totally, truly follows. And I tell you why. And I think that becomes because the handlers, a lot of times, handlers' hands get involved, and people like to kind of manipulate. Because they like to manipulate, it doesn't allow you to always get the full access. Even with us, people, it's because it's so much arguing about what's factual versus what's theoretical. I'm just being honest with you. What's practical? Y'all got it. And a lot of time, because that gets in, it becomes a battle. That's why you'll find so many different translations, so many different writings. Well, I think, if we say it like this, it's easy to understand. And sometimes you start to lose the essence of it. You know what I'm saying? You start to lose it. It's just like when you take something and you just kind of keep watering it down. You know what I'm saying? You start to dilute the religion. A lot of times people say, well, we used to believe like that. Then, because people start to dilute it. They feel like the times change. They feel like the day now, people don't talk like that. We feel like the day now is different. And you're trying to associate it with the day, but you need to get the day back to what he told her. He told you to go back to the old land, Mom. He told you that for the old path. That's why you messed up, because a lot of y'all caught in the new days. The new days don't change the fact of what he said back then. I'm just telling you, that's what people do. Well, how do we talk today? How do we talk it? Look at how we functioning. We got more men trying to be women.
Yeah.
With the way we talk and the way we do things.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Kids wigging. These kids ain't been outside on no wind. Right. You rub them kids, man, ain't never shade on these kids. Kid ain't no sunlight done touch their skin. Right. Man, in the wintertime, we was outside.
That's right.
Man, it was snowing when we going outside.
Yes, sir.
Kid in the house with the heat on 138 degrees, undercover, how they finna freeze to death. man, we won't go outside. I don't care how cold it is. No red hand, you trying to go out there, as long as we were going out there.
That's right.
We ain't had that. Our teacher never told us it was too cold. They like, man, I hope y'all get sick and die. Don't come to school tomorrow. I thought they took us out there. They like, and y'all don't get sick and die. Isn't that right? That was quiet class. Whatever reason was, they were reckless. How many of y'all remember that? Man, them teachers took outside. Only thing kept out, it was raining.
That's it.
Overcast, they like, man, I hope it just pull down that guy. They stand up on the hill. You down there on the low end. And I hope it rain just flood and wash them all out. But we was out there. And then we were like, we'll go out there in the rain. We ain't care. Like, if it's light rain, we'll do it. We were kids. Like, these kids, they're not made for that. I wouldn't even want them to look at rain on TV. If I seen rain on the TV, I'd dive in front of it. I'd be scared women get sick. Y'all ain't strong enough to watch rain on TV. Wind blowing, none of that stuff. They ain't strong enough. Man, kids just weak, so brittle. It's bad. Let me tell you something else too before I put this on. I was just having to look at one of my news today. It's amazing what they haven't been talking about during the league. Had I could have recorded. They said, they said that they have a big problem with parents sending their kids in front of iPads and television watching these cartoons. They say it's a big problem. They said that parents have given up responsibility to kids by letting them sit down in front of these iPads and these televisions and letting them raise them. So it's some kind of cartoon. Is it some pigs? What's the name of that little pig? Pickle Pig? Peppa Pig? Is that like Peter Piper picked the Peppa Pig? They pick. When I can't pick the pepper, they pick the pig. Y'all, how many of y'all kids watch it? No, nobody don't watch it. Okay, kid, all right, too. Nobody else, he watch it. You know what they found out about the Peppa Pig? They said that Peppa Pig is bad. They said that pig, if you pay attention to it, they said the pig talks back to his parents. And they're having a big problem. India's complaining about it, that their kids are mimicking it because it has an English voice, or has some British voice. They said the pig is disrespectful. They started going over the stuff that the pig was doing. I said, I know my mama do it. I told, listen, they saying that India is watching them. A lot of people starting to study. The pig is talking back all the time. And they're trying to figure out, and they starting to watch their kids. They said the kids are mimicking what they see from the cartoon. I said, I can't figure that. Why would a kid mimic what they see from a cartoon? I said, lo and behold. But I need to watch the news because I would have never known to tell y'all about that myself. Never would have came up to tell y'all about it. You can't, I'm telling y'all something, you gotta watch it. When we came along, they let us watch Tom and Jerry stuff like that, but Tom and Jerry wasn't homosexual. Right. Tom and Jerry was just, the old ones didn't do that. Him, then Beavis and Butthead, they snuck that in. Yeah. People learned that, but see, Beavis and Butthead, kids start hurting each other. Yeah. But we missed that. And you keep letting them sit down, y'all keep giving to them, they look safe. These people not safe. It's kind of, let me tell you what y'all do. When a baby first start eating, you know what you should do? Taste it for them. Too hot. Baby crying, you say, I can't give it to you right now. It's too hot. Got to blow that pig off. It's too. Most of y'all, they don't know that. You know what they do? Put the bottle in the microwave. Don't even shake it up. Put it straight in there for 15 minutes and put it in that time. I don't know what's wrong with the baby. The baby eat and study crying. Baby tongue raw. Yeah, 15 minutes in the microwave, snatch it out, stuck in the baby. Nipple just melt. Kid just glowing. We used to, let's help y'all out. You would take the food and you would take, be too hot. Baby, got to blow it too hot. They make sure it's good. Because you examine to make sure is it safe to give it to them. You got to do that with these cartoons. Blow it first, check. Please, when I'm saying blow it, don't do it. Don't go down. You got to check. I'm trying to give you an illustration. We got to start checking what your kid watching. Any other show that we're going to watch them. Got to watch everybody. Because these kids, remember, I mean, a lot of our behavior come from television. So you let your kid watch a lot of stuff you don't watch because it give you a break. We got to start taking a break. We got to stay proactive. So we're going to look, we got Grace, she make cartoons. We're going to get some cartoon made for them. We're going to make one, didn't Raha tell you? And then beat the piss out of them. I'm going to make one, Raha, I'm going to get $5 I'm going to call it, didn't Raha tell you? Little kid going to do what they want to do. And the parent, and then the kid going to beat them up. Ain't that right? That'd be safe, right? That kid be like, I'm liking that cut. Them kids be crying, they be good. Go to bed now, kid. Raha just beat them up, they go to sleep. And they encourage the kid to do right, ain't that right? Kid sneak out of bed, beat them up, the whole thing. So we get some cartoons that say, but I'm just being it. But we need to make things safe for our kids.
Yes, sir.
See, once you train them, then they can learn how to decipher. But right now, they're not where they can decipher enough the way you just get them something to watch it. Right now, they're at the mimicking age. That's why you had to fight them. That's why you had to keep hitting them. That's why you had to keep popping them. You got to start looking at what you're giving them. You can't load these kids up with sugar and say, go sit down. They give them some candy. You need no candy, go sit down somewhere. One time, I hear someone, I know someone, they're whining the whole time, whine. I tell you, I'm telling you, this help out, y'all. You'll never let a kid whine. Shut them down right then. That kid whine. Can't whine, gotta shut them down. Can't whine, gotta shut it down. Never let a kid whine. They ain't play that stuff. All right now, how many who remember that? But you around that stairs, keep whining. Okay. You know what I'm giving what they tell you? You already crying. I don't know how that worked. You crying. I'm gonna give you something to cry about. And I'll say you tell. So I shouldn't be crying. It's amazing how stuff works though. Because you got to be able to teach them when you do and when you stop things. A lot of stuff y'all do is critical. It's going to hurt them later. Because this is behavior they're going to follow along in life. Okay, I'm telling you, I watch a lot. I can help y'all. Y'all ain't going to believe it. I don't raise kids. I help y'all out. I just, y'all can charge your way. You'll see, you're going to be spending more time fighting. When you do, when you sit in my office, ask me about it. I'm saying, come like when I already talked. I'm going to try to find a key. AI going to put, I'm going to have an AI in my office and tell them, you stupid nigga, he told you about that. I said, I ain't mean that, that's AI. Because I can't talk like I'm a pastor. Let me handle it right. That's happening. I said, but it's AI off the chain, isn't that right? It's artificial intelligence. And it's smarter than you right now. All right, listen, so let's get rid of that. Free and unmerited favor of Alahym as manifested in what? Salvation of who? Sinners. And bestowal of, Barak. We ain't gonna be able to do that blessing, but we know what they're trying to say. But so this is what we're trying to tell you not to do unmerited. Can we look at what unmerited is? Probably unwarranted, undeserved. Unmerited. Not deserved or merited. Merited. Y'all hear that? You don't deserve this. And you ain't gonna believe what we've been doing, all of us in here. The way y'all talking about us, you done took it in vain. Now can we see what vain is? Please? Because it don't make sense to criticize you about something you don't even know what it is. And that right? It's like fussing at a 6-month-old baby about messing up a pamper. They don't have the slightest clue of what you're saying. So in vain. Having or showing an excessively high opinion of one's appearance, ability or worth, producing no results, useless. That's what you've been doing, useless. You made it to where it's useless. It don't fit you. You think about that. How dumb you are. If something is unmerited, unwanted, undeserved, and you get it, how you make that useless? How you make that useless? You don't deserve it, I'm giving it to you. How you mess that up? First of all, you've done nothing to earn this, but I give it to you. How you screw that up?
Right.
That's what we've done. A lot of y'all, as a whole, I had to include me, and that's all about as a whole, terrible people. That's including me with y'all. Not individually, every individual, but as a whole, this is what you've done with salvation. Because first of all, you don't even deserve it. You don't even deserve it. That's the problem that he's looking at. He said, that's the problem I got with. You don't deserve it, and you taking it in vain. He said, and we didn't as working, what was that?
Together.
Who know what the purpose of that is? Why would he say that? Hand. What's your opinion? This is an opinion or fact? Fact. Tell them what it is. The body. So where you get your facts from? The store of theory? So now, see, it working together, I would take this when we look at working together. I think it's the 8th chapter book of Yahuah. But just help out before you go, why I would tell you that. What we would look at when he said we didn't work together, remember he told he that don't gather with him? So that's why I said we working together with him. So we always going back looking at premises of where you kind of put it off. You know, where you kind of, yeah, because if you're working together, so we're working together with him, that's what he can't do to make sure you didn't receive it in vain. Because first of all, you need to know where you were, where you at, so you know where you need to be. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay, good. Appreciate it. Oh no, that's how we get better. Them checks, some kind of way they're gonna work out for you. But I wanted us to kind of understand how things work. Let's look at something. See if that's the so unmerited, unwarranted, not deserved. So let's see something. Trying to see how we would do this. Since we look at some unmerited, undeserved, that's what we would call salvation, right? Let's look at the 3rd chapter, book of Romans. Romans, let's how to go. I'm trying to, my time moving, so Yahuah willing, trying to. Yeah, that was the heat. That thing cut off right there. That thing was, I'm melting. Three and one. Let's see. Okay. Go ahead, listen.
If so, what is the advantage of the Yehudi, or what is the benefit of the circumcision?
Uh-huh. Y'all hear what he said? He asked you about this. What did he say again?
If so, what is the advantage of the Yehudi,
Kind of
or
where it started
what is
at.
the benefit of the
He
circumcision?
said, if so, he's saying then what is the advantage of the Yehudi and what is the benefit of circumcision? Kind of where it started kind of throw y'all. For most of them, it don't. They say, yeah, it don't make sense. So, which would kind of tell you that these are not separate. This is one letter. Because it's concluding from what they would call chapter 2. This will be based upon what? The conversation of him talking about a man. Let's say at 2 and 1, since we're there. 2 and 1. Same book. So now this make you have to kind of go back and let's say, now let's really look at this at this point. That caused me some work. Let's see what happened. Listen.
Therefore, every being of Adam who mashpah, you are without excuse.
You hear that? Every son of Adam, okay, what we would call son of man, every being of son who mashpah, that judge it. He said you without excuse. Let's see what happened.
For in the matter which you mashpah your re'ah, you condemn your nafash.
He said wherein you judge your companion, he said you actually condemn yourself. That's what he just said. So he just told every being of Adam that judge it. He said now when you do this now, he said you condemn yourself when you wind up judging your companion. Listen why.
Since you who mashpah do as he did.
See that? Since you that judge it, you do as they did. Now we can go and just talk about a simple situation. Look at Daud. Daud was a malak. Who was supposed to judge? Shaw. The Shafatim, that's right, the Shafatim, the judge typical probably come from Louis, the Louis, and yet, you ain't gonna believe it, Daoud wound up judging. How we know that? Because he sat around and they came and brought an incident to him about a man that came, a traveling man. And when the traveling man came, another man, he had some soon flock, but he wouldn't take from his. He took from another man who only had one. And he talked about how that man loved that sheep and how he laid with it and he fed it, laid in his own bosom. He said when the traveling man came, he said the man that had all the soon had the flock, had this flock, he wound up taking the young man and slew it for the traveling man. And Daoud was enraged and he got up and said, that man ought to die. He said, you the man. See, that's not why I understand that. See, he had condemned himself because it was actually about him. But when Daoud heard it, he looked at somebody would be that senseless and that reckless. Instead of taking from his own, he took somebody else and knew the man loved it. He said, yeah, he said, that's you. See, Shaul, that's why I told you he's my favorite writer. He's so gifted. Just read it, just show you. It always correlates with something, but you have to just be smart to pay attention because Daoud made a judgment about something. And when he did it, guess who he condemned? Himself. That's what he said. Let's see what he said.
For in the matter which you mashpah your re'ah,
See that? In the matter when he mashpah his companion, what happened?
you condemn your nafash.
See that? He condemned his living soul.
Since you who mashpah do as he did.
See that? Since you did about the same situation that I told you about another person. What happened?
And we know that the mashpah of Alahym is a mashpah of Amat.
You hear that? He said, now we do know that the mashpah of Yahuah is according to truth. Against what?
Them that do these things.
He said, that's what we do know. We do know that the man that did this should die. He says, according to the truth. That's what Daoud said. That's the truth. The man that did that, that's what Daoud said. He said that man ought to die. He said, and we do know that the mashpah, let's see right quick. Let's see it die. 13. What's that? 13:1? 13, 12. 12 and 1, I think it is. The book of Byth Shamu'Al. 12 and 1. Let's see. How about that? Y'all ready to learn?
Yes, sir.
I don't know, they be looking crazy. Y'all be looking crazy. What it is? Shamu'Al, 2 Samuel. Shamu'Al, 12 and 1. Let's see. How about it? Now, what do we know? Ain't but one person know that. What y'all know? Akeem? Hold on, stop. What you say? The what? Come on. That COVID messed you up then. That thing had you down for a long time. That's what y'all know. The word. You don't know. He look at me like, you don't know about the band. Yeah, exactly. But y'all need, according to what he said you knew this, right?
Yeah.
What do y'all know?
Mashpah or Yahuah is mashpah.
Is a what?
Is Amat.
Is a Amat according against who?
To do these things.
That's what he just said. Y'all know that. Let's see, 12 and 1. Hello? All right, listen. Best Shamu'Al 12 and 1. Come on.
Then Yahuah shalak Nathan to Daoud, and he came to him and said to him,
He sent them to Daoud and said, what?
there were two Anashim in one city, the one rich and the other poor.
That's what he said. Come on.
The rich Ish had a great many flocks and herds. But the poor Ish had nothing except one little ewe lamb, which he bought and nourished. And it grew up together with him and his banim. It did eat of his lakam and drink of his cup, and lie in his bosom, and was like a bath to him. Now a traveler came to the rich Ish, and he spared to take from his own flock or from his own herd to prepare for the wayfarer who came to him.
Traveling man.
But he took the poor Ish ewe lamb and prepared it for the Ish who had come to him. Then Daoud's anger burned greatly against the Ish, and he said to Nathan, as Yahuah Kai, surely the Ish who has done this is a ben of moot.
Y'all hear that? Says surely the man did this to the what now?
Surely the Ish who has done this is a ben of moot.
Y'all hear that? He's a son of death. That's what he said. The man that did this, he the son of death. He finna die. Come on.
He shall repay fourfold for the lamb.
Ain't gonna pay fourfold for it. Come on.
Because he did this thing, and for that he had no compassion.
You see that? He told you why too. He said because what now?
He had no compassion.
What else before that?
Because he did this thing,
Because he did this thing.
and for that he had no compassion.
See that? He had no compassion. Listen.
Nathan said to Daud,
What did he say?
you are the Ish.
Listen.
Thus says Yahuah, the
What
all
Yahuah
of
say?
Yasharal.
Yeah.
It is I who Mashiach you Malak over Yasharal.
I'm the one that Mashiach you. I'm the one that anointed you over Yasharal.
And it is I who delivered you from the hand of Shaul.
I yashed you from the hand of Saul. From Saul.
I gave you your Adon Beth and your Adon's wives into your bosom.
I gave your master Beth, his house, and I gave you his Nashim. His wives or women. Come on.
And I gave you the Beth of Yasharal and Yehuda.
And I gave you the house of Yasharal and Yehuda.
And if that had been too little,
And that had been too small.
I would have added to you more of such and such
If you
things.
ain't thought it was enough, I'd have gave you more than that, and even more. I think Rab, R-A-B, is the word for multiply, abundant. Y'all should already have that, R-A-B. I don't know what word they use, that's one word for it. That's not the only word. R-A-B, B for multiply, I think, or abundant. Rab, listen.
Why have you despised the bar of Yahuah by doing Rosha in his sight?
You hear that? He looked at him, you did it, he said you despised it. So y'all need to look at that, listen, come on.
You have struck down Uriah the Hittite with the sword, have taken his Ashah to yourself for a Ashah, and have killed him with the sword, and the Bani of Ammon. Now therefore the sword shall not depart from your Beth Alam.
You see that? Now the sword not going to depart from your bed forever. Listen.
Because you have despised me and have taken the Ashah of Uriah the Hittite
Because you despise me and you taking a wife for Uriah the Hittite
to you to be for a Ashah.
to be for a wife.
Thus says Yahuah,
Thus say Yahuah.
behold,
Behold.
I shall come up Rosha against you from your own Beth.
You see that? I'm gonna raise up Rosha in your own house, from your own bed. Listen.
I shall take your Ashah before your Un and give them to your Reah,
See
and
that?
he shall lie with your Ashah in the Un of this Shamash.
See that? I'm gonna take yours and I'm gonna let them lay with them right here under this Shamash. Listen.
For you did this secretly,
You did it secretly.
but I shall do this thing before all Yasharal and under the Shamash.
See, I'm gonna do that for all Yashral and under the Shamash.
Then Daud said to Nathan,
What did he say?
I have kata against Yahuah. And Nathan said to Daud,
What did he say?
Yahuah also has taken away your kata, you shall not moot.
That's what y'all need to pay attention to. That's what y'all need to pay attention to. What do we know? It's of Amat. Against who?
Do these such things.
What did Daud just do?
Kata.
He just judged a man when he did the same thing. Now we do know that the judgment of Alahym is according to Amat.
That's right.
Against them that do such things. So why he didn't die?
Yep.
That's what he was trying to show you. So guess what he knew? That's why you'll find something about Daud that you won't find about everybody else in him. That he never turned away except in the one matter. Because you know what he realized? He didn't take it in vain.
Yeah.
So what's your problem? Because you think something owed to you. That's why you keep doing it. Daud, that's why the book kept telling you that Daud never turned from nothing Yahuah told him, save in one matter. That was with Uriah. You are a constant transgressor. That's why you're going to pay for it. I know it's hard on you. No Ruach HaKodesh dwelling. Because he had a purpose. See, a lot of stuff you don't pay attention. You pay attention to everything he told you, how he walked him down to let him see these things. Because he was trying to show you then, everybody knew what was supposed to happen. Why you think Daud said he made a kata? Let's see what you got right quick, 6 and 23. According to what we know. Romans 6 and 23. All right. Romans 6:23. Listen.
For the wages of Kata is moot, but the barak of Kasid of Alahym is Alam Kaid.
So now, so when Daoud said that he got him, he said, I have Qatar. What you think he thought?
Finna moot.
No, he was like, oh, I mean, I just waited to, I'm just gonna wait till, atonement come. I just give him confess then in front of everybody. Then I do it again next year and come around and do it. Don't you know he already knew what was finna happen? Yeah. When you Qatar, what y'all think supposed to happen? We are sure. But see, the reason why y'all keep doing it, because you're not sure. You're not sure. You act like, I don't want to be saying what, you know you're supposed to die, right? But you keep doing it. See, Daoud wasn't dumb like you. He know, I can't do this again. Because he just told him when he committed Qatar, who did he despise? How much he hated Uriah? What did he say about how much he hated Uriah?
He didn't.
When he said, because you couldn't stand his guts. He said, no, you despise me. Yeah, that's where y'all guys at. You just need to know where you at. That's all you got. See, 1 Thessalonians 4:1. Let's see, help y'all out a little bit. See, the goal is for us to get ourselves on track to doing what we need to do. We've been very off-center. Why things don't work out for y'all? Let's help y'all out. Because you're not consistent. You're inconsistent. And see, if it work out for you, then you'll associate the Alahym rewards even if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. That makes no sense. So that was a purpose of why he cut people off. He needed to get them to a concept. You're not there. That's why y'all keep screwing up. Then y'all pull this stupid stuff. I don't know what's going on. I'm here like that. Okay, play stupid. I don't have no idea. You know what you're doing. You saw Daoud told he know what that is. I mean, what that is, Nathan? What that is you talking about? Because he ain't gonna believe it. Just like they told the 59th chapter book against Yahuah. Afar Katim.
We know them.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think. What I done did? Way back, I'm trying to think. That's how you play stupid. You know why? I don't know why y'all play these games. Y'all can talk to me and find out what's going on. What you doing? Right. You know, we played the country. Tell you something, boy. They were good. One tell you what was bad about the country. Please go get her to start crying. You ain't gonna believe they holler about it. They ain't never that devil in you. They'll tell you that. That's why you're behind so bad. You be hurt. That's what you get because you're always doing something. Who remember that? You up here hurt, and they're associated with you were bad. That wasn't but the devil in you. They made you associate. You got hurt somehow. Mm-hmm. You done it because you're bad. They use them word though. You're bad blank. That's what they did. You'd be like, you hurt. And them folk, they ain't care. Mm-hmm. They said, whenever that devil in you, that's what it is. You're like, goodness. Chris, what you say? What your mama tell you?
You ain't living right.
Hey, how you feel they tell you that?
Cut me down.
Yeah, you be like, good. I said, how you feel? We know what they did.
Felt cut down.
Come on. I said, how did you feel?
I felt bad.
Okay, I feel good about the check you finna get. So you see what he looked at? See, the wages, which were the compensation, we talked about that Shabbat, the compensation. That's what he gonna give you. See, Daoud knew what, y'all gotta ask yourself, well, how did Daoud go and never mess up again? Because he understood that the mashpat of Alahym was according to Amat. Mushar already told you that a man that does these things. So he done told you, I set before you moot and life and death. Baraka and all our cursing. So when I just sat here and he just told me I despise him, I committed Qatar, what was I looking to happen? I looked for him to say, oh, he just forgive me, we're gonna keep going. No, he said, I already know what's finna happen with this. I'm gonna die. So when you come in and say, what you done lied and told yourself? Oh, I'm talking to Ra. Y'all, they done heard just holler at Ra. Try to say, that ain't the same thing. That's not the same thing. See, once you start to understand a couple of simple practices that you guys have and you play these games like you don't know what's going on, like you mentally retarded, you're mentally retarded because it don't make sense to keep doing it. You got to get serious about your walk. Because when you do it, he just told you that this is the Amat. We are sure of this.
That's right.
That the mashpat Alahym is according to Amat with them that do this thing.
That's right.
You're going to die for what you've done. But you don't believe, you just keep doing it. That's why I told you I don't get how y'all keep doing the same thing. It don't make sense. That's just me. All right, that 1 Thessalonians 4:1. Furthermore, our King, come on.
We call upon you and exhort you in our Adon Yahushua that as you received from us how to halak
How you ought to walk.
and to find the kasid in the of the
See,
Alahym.
favor. See that? Favor. You see that? He said how you ought to walk, and you found what? The favor?
Yes, sir.
So who we gonna leave? Hand. Who hand up first? Nobody? Nobody hand up. Who you got? Exactly right, Canute. Ain't hard, cause think about what it's saying. Who you know? See what I'm saying? If you don't have association, basically this is conversation. There's always got to be association, otherwise it's just conversation. Canute, who they call Enoch. The book said he walked with Alahym and he was translated. So furthermore, you receive of us how you ought to, so you can find that concede. So he found favor. So Alahym allowed to be translated. These folks didn't see that they were translated over. Okay? So again, this is just reading for you. Because you don't have no association, it's gonna hurt you. They taught y'all this using elementary school. They'll put a shoe and have a foot down here. You draw a line to it. Show what associate, what go together. Show what go together. Sock and shoe. Hello? Yes, oh, you missed that. You missed that. You were coloring. That's that. Come on.
So you should abound and multiply more.
See that? So you can rob. See that? So you can multiply. Guess who else did? Who you could look at? You could look at Abraham. Who you gonna do? No, Abraham. What did he wind up doing? He left from his father's house. He multiplied more and more. He told the man, look at the cook of beans. Look at the sand of the arm. If you could number them, because guess what he did? He walked with Alahym. He was shown how to halak. He told him to get from his alphabet and not to return. And you know what y'all do? You do it all the time. You shub. We taught y'all S-H-U-B. That's returning a bad way. That's what you do. Just like a pig to its own, to the mud. Like a dog to the vomit. Y'all right, S-H-U-B. You shub. You return. Then write down A-B-O-U-N under that. Abon. That's to your iniquity. You shoot right back to your bond. You return right back to your iniquity. You repent from doing right to do Rosha. Let me help you out. You need to know what your problem is. Listen.
For you know the commandments which we gave you.
You ain't gonna believe what that means. If you know the commandments I gave you, guess what you ought to know, Chris? He said, what else you ought to know? Hands. What else you ought to know if you know what command we gave? That's tight. If you know what commandment we gave you, what else you ought to know? The mashpat. That's according to truth. Because don't make sense to know unless I know the mashpat according to truth. See, think about it. I know the judgment according to truth. Wouldn't that make sense? I need to know what the law is.
Right.
Why do I need to know the mashpat? I don't know what the law. Now he come and tell you know what commandments we gave you.
That's right.
So that means if I know the commandment, I know. So I already know what's gonna happen.
Right.
I already told you about taking your companion wife. You ain't supposed to covet it. So what's supposed to happen? Oh, I'm supposed to keep going on. Ain't nothing supposed to happen. He said, I don't know how. See, this is what you got to. Why you think he told you about the fear of Yahuah is beginning wisdom? You don't believe it. Everyone of y'all keep doing it because you don't fear him. Y'all, let me be practical with y'all. I am. This man gonna kill you. Listen, you being set up. You being set up in your own, you don't get took in your own crap because y'all think you smart. You're not smart. You're very dumb because you're being set up, okay? This man is studying on the brink of destroying that place. Listen, y'all saw he burned up Texas.
Yeah.
Y'all don't hear this early today. Y'all don't hear him burn up 800 some square miles. Just to help y'all out. You can go any way through Georgia. You can go east, north, south, west. You know what? After 260 miles, you out of Georgia. Either way you want to go. 260, either way of Georgia, you out. 260. You got over 820 square miles. That was earlier today. This stuff covering a football field like per second. Italy burning too. Oh, they ain't the only person, he burned them. Listen, everybody rapid fire. You know, tell them to burn that place up. You study playing, you study hypocrite, you study fire protection, you study backstabbing, you doing everything you can. But it's got to work that way. I just want y'all to know what happened. Because you can't catch the concept. Everybody got the concept except you. What you think gonna happen? You commit sin. That's what they knew. Y'all keep thinking you just keep walking up here. We ain't even doing no more confession. It don't even make sense. It's better you to hold it and keep it at that point. This is where you at in your life. Because you hadn't took it serious. Man, I told you that you don't receive it in vain. And you kept telling it. You keep playing with it. It's your life. I know you say, yeah, I'm hoping we get one more time. For what? The man told you let it not be once named among you as becoming Kudash. Because you want to keep playing. And it ain't your last time. You're going to keep playing. Nothing we're doing is going to help you because you got to get serious with yourself. Every one of us here, you got to get serious. The man I told you, I wouldn't want you to play with this because you should know I'm going to kill you. But I know. I'm just keep praying. I know, keep praying. Put playing.
Right.
Move that R and put an L right there. And put an ing behind that Y. You don't keep playing. You're not praying. You're playing. And you got to pay for it. I'm telling you. You got to pay for it now. We done played this long enough. That man destroying that place. The measles wide open. Florida, measles. Y'all can't be dumb enough to think Florida the only person with the measles. It's contained in Florida. I just said that. I know they dumb. Y'all heard wrong. I ain't going to go to Florida. You retard. You think these people ain't, this stuff everywhere. Y'all know how many people not going to the doctor? Mm-hmm. It's going to be a chronic pain and vexation. The man I told you, man, the vexation. He told you it ain't going to be nothing like it was at first. He said after that, he lightly esteemed them. Mm-hmm. He said after that, it became more grievous. All right, they'll see. Y'all going to pick it up. Y'all going to find out. Y'all don't play long enough. Well, y'all, I don't feel sorry for y'all. I palal for y'all. Listen, man, I get so little sleep every day. I went home and tried to get me an hour today. I said, you got to just lay down. I'm just tired. Steady palal for y'all. Wait, y'all played long enough. Honestly, ain't no excuse for y'all. I couldn't tell them. I said, man, these four right here will be first on the day to go. Cause y'all get the time, y'all get the teaching, y'all get the communication, y'all get the patience, you get the help. Tell me what you don't get, the reason why you ain't got it. Somebody get up and tell me. Expose me. Come on, y'all, that'd be fair. Let's expose me. What you don't get, the reason you can't get it. Come on, help out. The one that's screwing up, come on, name nobody screwing up, because you ain't going to be honest. Here we go again, now you ain't honest. Come expose and say what you don't get. Tell them how we block you out from hearing the services. Come on. Tell them how we don't explain it. Come on how we run through and we say bump it. Come on through. How we leave you, come on. That's right, that's why you got to burn. And you know you got to burn. This man, listen. This stuff done jumped over state line. Oh, Oklahoma burning. Yep. He moved, listen. 800 some square miles. It's moving. Listen, y'all don't even know. Once a fire gets a certain amount of ground, do y'all understand it creates its own weather pattern?
Yep.
They have no idea. It can create its own weather.
Yes, sir.
It can make wind. Okay, they have no idea. Most of them, they're not there for it. You do science, huh? You know, am I making this up? No, sir. These people have no idea. Once it reaches its end goal, it makes its own weather pattern. Listen, this thing can put a wind through. The man I told y'all, I have my way on a whirlwind.
Yes, sir.
Huh? He done told you a fire been kindled in my anger. It's gonna burn to the lowest of Sheol. Listen, Italy burning too. Listen, everybody here record numbers are burning. He done tried to tell y'all this folk, man. Y'all gonna see, y'all listen. Please don't try to act like, please do me a favor, y'all. Please don't try to act like you honest now, you innocent. I see these faces. Don't do it now. Please don't do this to the man, cause he ain't buying it. It ain't even me you trying to listen. He ain't interested. You have played long enough. You done made everybody your excuse. You done made everybody, I'm kind of retarded. You know, Rob be talking about somebody retarded. He talking about me. I know. You done played long enough. The man I told y'all, listen, stay in your state. You don't play long enough. I don't get it. If anything, you should have been mind to get this thing right. I'm trying to help y'all out. The man ain't gulping this place. He got a reason. He destroying it. You the same people. I know, you ain't going to tell the truth. You ain't done no better. I don't even want to see him because I don't want to feel sorry for you. Because I don't want to pull out for you. Because he don't tell me don't pull out for you. It don't make sense. I put a lot of time in it. It ain't even me. It's him. It's him. And you steady playing, doing the same thing, think you don't get by. How y'all think? You ain't, listen, tell me that, how you smart? You ain't got nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't going to do nothing. And you think you smart. You know, just think about it though. If I thought I was smart, I at least have some. I'm talking about I have some, so I said, that's why I'm smart. What's your equivalent to your smart? What do you have for credit? Say this is how I show you how intelligent I am, how smart I am. What do you have? We turn to people screwing up. Now ain't nobody screwing up. Well, let's start, come on. We finna jump. We finna go on up here. We ain't gonna wait. Come on, we finna jump up here now. Cause y'all ready. See, you can't get your lie straight. That's what's bad. Your lie ain't even straight. You know it didn't make sense. You know you jump up, that man gonna make you go straight through this flow. Cause y'all not honest. I told you. Who else gonna see this? This is show you just show you you're not honest. Y'all play around so much. Man, I already know that man vexing y'all for a reason. Y'all think I'm stupid? Okay. I said, okay. I get that thing I'm stupid then. That man vexing you for a reason. That man trying to get you to turn and you have no idea. He trying to get you to turn, but you won't hear him. You keep going. He let me talk to you because he don't want to talk to you. He talk to you, he gonna kill you.
Yeah.
He done told him that.
Yeah.
He gonna kill you, he talk to you.
That's right.
They ain't gonna hear me. Y'all know what y'all done. Y'all have questioned me, y'all have fought me on every end. And you don't realize, you gonna pay for what you done. Cause it ain't been me. Nobody in your family put the time I put in. Your family been wrote y'all. Already they'll deal with you if you do what they want you to do. Okay. He the only one that put the time. He the only one put you on somebody's heart. He didn't care anything about you. But you're gonna try it anyway. Go ahead and try it out there. Listen, there's a lot of success stories out there. Go find it. This man gonna cut y'all. It's gonna be a hard way. I'm telling you, y'all done played around long enough. Y'all had to pay for it. The man I told you, he said, I lightly afflicted. He said after that, he said, it became more grievous. It's gonna get hard on y'all. It's gotta be that way. Y'all done played long enough. Y'all don't think, when y'all gonna stop playing? When y'all gonna get sick? When y'all gonna get with one mind? So, listen, we following. we gonna do what we supposed to do. Let's make sure we get this right. Y'all just too many different mindsets. Y'all know that? It's bad, and we to the end of this thing. Y'all know y'all been contrary people. Y'all just contrary. Who had Mary, quite contrary? Who that was? How does your garden grow? Y'all remember that nursery rhyme? What was her name? Who was it? Mary. Huh? Y'all remember that nursery rhyme?
Yes, sir.
Quite contrary, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. When they were quite contrary?
Mm-hmm.
They want to know, how does your garden grow? Think about it, you contrary. Why would your garden, that's what they want to know. How you get something to work and you contrary? It's tight. Come on, finish this up. They ain't going to pay that no attention. Come on.
For you know the commandments which we gave you by the Shem of the Adon Yahushua.
You say that by the name. Listen.
For this is the will of the Alahym.
Even your what?
Your Kodash.
See, that you be separated. That's his will. That's his Rashan. That you be separated. What happened?
That you should abstain from Zanuth.
That's all fashions of it. I know you're talking about, I ain't fornicating. You're lustful, you're hateful, you're conniving. Listen.
That every each of you know how to possess his own vessel in Kodash and Kabul.
See that? And in honor. Come on.
Not in lustful passion like the ways of the Goyim.
Look out, and you just like them. You just like the other people. Listen.
That do not know the Alahym.
See that? That's the difference. So they don't know Alahym, what they don't know.
Mashpah.
And see that what he told. See, so he's trying to tell you, it's different. I see those people. They don't know my commandment. They don't know. And you get what you're doing. There be people on my job. There's some people I know, my neighbor now. He said, that gooey, they not my people. Why you trying? Oh, they know it. They looking at it. They be some folks on my job. They be so happy. I know some folks on my street be so happy. Man, I don't pay these people no attention. Because I know why you, listen, I see these people Shabbat around, these folks going, I said, that's a beautiful day. Look at them. I do, you know what I said? I said, these people have no idea. They have no idea. I see them walking, dog walking and running. I said, it's beautiful. I said, they have no idea.
No idea.
But you know, I do know. You do.
Yeah.
But you do. But you do. You remember Spanky Johnson told him? He said, come on. He said, come on, man. Spanky, man, he green. That guy don't know who he messed with. He said, but you do, Ray. What that say about you? Remember that he dropped him in that water? He said, come on, man. He didn't know who he was messing with. He said, but you do. Think about it. That's amazing. A movie related to you, don't it? I know. You like him, Ray. You just trying to get a break. You see how stuff kept working out for Ray?
Nope.
Get worse and worse. Yahuah try to show you even a movie. It ain't getting no better for you either. It ain't getting no better for you either. Listen.
And no ish transgress and defraud his the matter, and given because Yahuah take revenge upon all things, as we have already
What?
said
Hold
to
on,
you.
it kind of. Now he got it by a mouse, so he got it ain't him. I guess maybe battery. So try to put it down some more, just down a little bit. I don't know if that's quite it. Say it again. Read it again. Hold on, it cut off. He said that no Ish transgress and defraud his brother. for
In the
you.
matter, and given because Yahuah take revenge upon all these things, as we have already said
Hold
to
on
you.
for a second. So I'm just curious. What was Uriah because his foe, his enemy? Oh, So what you think when he took his wife, what he did? He defrauded him.
Yeah,
And who supposed to pay that back?
Yahuah.
And we know that the mashpat of Alahym is according to Amat,
to Amat.
against them that do such things.
That's right.
We know this. That's what he trying. So why he trying to tell you this? So that man don't wind up getting you mashpat. See, you need con. You need recon. You
That's
don't
right.
need mashpat. You done. And he give you that Amat, you're done.
That's right.
Come on.
As we have already said to you, and
did what?
testified against you.
It testified in your what?
Against you.
That's amazing, because that's how he sent for always again. That's what Yahuah told you, didn't it?
That's right.
How we know? He said, listen, he said every time Yahuah had a debacle, what was? It was always in our favor, remember?
No,
And what he just said he was doing.
testifying against
So what
you.
we should have known.
That's from Yahuah.
And he said we done told you that before.
Yes, sir.
See, I'm reading, y'all see how you need to be thinking. Yeah, but you know what they're doing? These are my avid sinners. They don't think, they don't realize he's setting you up. He said, we've already warned you before, we testifying against you. We're telling you this is the Torah, so now every word is going to be established. Listen, y'all ain't the same. I'm talking about y'all. Atlanta know y'all in trouble. Damn, you move down here, these folks here stay in trouble. You gonna be in trouble. They get it tight enough. Our town had good. Y'all get to cut the camera off and get to relax. They get to cut it off and say, "Whoa, I'm done with that man." Not Atlanta though. Atlanta got to see my face. They got to hear me fuss out them later. I expect more out of them. Oh yeah, they know what to do. They know better. They got to set the standard. They supposed to set the standard.
That's right.
They can't get no pity party around here. They know that. I call them out because I care about them. They don't
That's
think.
right.
I know they want me to sit around and tell a lie for them, but I ain't gonna do it. They want me to make a will, but I ain't gonna let them make no will, not in the Alahym house. Y'all ain't gonna roll around here and do what you wanna do. I'm gonna tell you the truth while you're on this side, you get it right. Cause when that man come in here, a lot of y'all ain't gonna make it. Trying to tell y'all now. Now I'm telling you, don't see what you're gonna do with it. But I know you ain't gonna believe me though. You gonna play around, preacher ain't gonna make it anyway. Come on, you ain't been trying to make it. It ain't what you wanna do anyway. So I ain't told you what you already gonna do, but you're gonna try to use me. It's the truth. You too, everybody. Y'all better make up y'all. Listen, how long y'all gonna hop between two opinions? I know. People, a lot of people let that camera get them too. They got that camera, they cut. See what hurt them out? I know what a lot of them do. They cut that camera out, then they go live their own life. That's why people stay on that screen. Hey, no, that's what time when you move down here, cause you cut that TV, when you cut that screen, you bet with everybody else then. So it's easy to just fake your way and just keep going. Then you try to get back, Wednesday night, then somebody strike you Wednesday night. Then Shabbat night, somebody strike you. But you got your life going. That's why people stay on that camera. Y'all don't think I know why people stay on that camera? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm sorry, this stupid fact. I know my member. I know why they on that camera. I already know what they tell themselves too. You know what they tell themselves? What the person on here said, Atlanta be messing up. I said, no, it's called a snare and a trap. That's what they use. I'm telling you, what the people? I mean, really? Atlanta doing worse, man, and they don't know. I already know they're doing worse than Atlanta. But they've already talked. If they were to tell the truth, they'll tell y'all, Raw hit me dead on the head. I know I ain't wrong. I've already judged that thing, and I know I'm right. Listen, I know my member. I know why people stay on that side. It's safe over there. They said when they cut that thing out, they get it going what they're doing. Like I said, some will catch them like tonight, maybe somebody think about it now. But then they'll go back their way because that just happens. Just like some other people that watch that sit that long way. It's on YouTube, they keep sitting their way. Because it's a good cover. I'm there's when they convenient, I agree with he's saying, when it's something that hit, well, he talking about them, he talking to them. That's the convenience you get. Oh yeah, I know everybody. I know y'all think I don't know. I know everybody. I know what people at. It ain't hard because they get to hear the same thing y'all hear. So it ain't no excuse for them either. Because they ain't going to believe it. They know what the will of Alahym, and they know that the Mashpat of Alahym according to truth. How they justify it this. That's why I ain't joined yet. Because I don't want to be like them, be no hypocrite and be in there playing. Anybody out there can raise their hand and agree with what I just said to that? They'll say that because I'm trying to make sure I be right, see. I don't want to get on there and be playing. They don't realize when Yahuah gave them the Amar, he wanted them to do it before they got there. Because, that's called a snare. When you tell yourself you're going to get right, but you trying to get it right before you get him. And you get it right before you get him, it no need to come.
No need to come. That's right.
You're already right. That don't make sense. He told you they that hold don't have no need of physician.
That's right.
They the, I'm sick of it. Yeah, it's tight. I don't want no pastor like me either. Man, see you cutting you off on your ear move, man, you didn't get to play either. Woo! He see straight through you. They be trying their best. They try to avoid me, they try to dodge me, they try to put on a different fade. It just don't be working. Cause this fade right here be seeing straight through it.
That's right.
I keep it real.
Yes, sir.
I try to help y'all out. Y'all, man, y'all know I used to play games from the street. I played all them games. They don't work. Mm-hmm. You gotta get serious. Listen, all you're doing is trapping yourself.
That's right.
Y'all hear me people out saying, listen, people just run their life into just flat holes. It don't make it. It don't make sense. You listen, tell yourself what you want. Years ago, it didn't look like it. After COVID, we seen a studied pathway of running where this thing coming to it. You can tell yourself, you know what? It might not. Every time you look around, it's another crucial conflict, another strike of weather, something nuclear going. It's something just. It's like it make no sense, but it do make sense, don't it? It don't make sense, but it makes sense. You know, because it don't make sense, but it makes sense. Because he said, I'm gonna destroy it. And you know what? He said, you'll be a fool to think I'm not. And you know what you tell yourself? You know what? He might have repented. He said, I ain't repenting of this. I'm not repenting from this. He said, it done gone out of my mouth, and it is not come back to me void. Just like your destruction. That's why you getting it. And you're gonna get it worse. Because it done went out of his mouth. It ain't coming back void. On that camera, y'all done played around long enough too. I know. That's a good life y'all done play. It's good though. Good, let them scars look pretty too. Them guys look serious too. They have no idea. He said high, he looked low. And he let that word come. It come for everybody. It be pierced through. Look at y'all. Y'all can't live right from Shabbat to Wednesday. These folks tell the truth, they right hand. Go ahead and raise your hand. Don't do it. You've already screwed up. These kids ain't did worse than you. If they tell the truth, I tell right here. Oh, they'll raise their hand, say. You know you've been screwing up. What you think that's about? You know it too, and you should know. The Mashpat Alahym is according to Amat. See, you can't be but two ways with him.
That's right.
Let me help y'all out. Secret. All right, so this secret here ain't one that belong to Alahym. You know why? Because I'm going to tell it to you. You're only going to get two things. People dumb. He only got two things when he come back. They too stupid to even realize it. He only got two things. All I got is con and law.
That's it.
They too stupid. You too stupid. You're just too stupid. You want to know how you going to burn? You under the law.
Yeah.
You know how I know? Because you transgressing.
Yep.
You're under the law. He's got to give you law. People on the con, I got to show them favor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm on here cause of favor.
That's right.
Okay, I can help y'all out. You're not that smart. You're really not that smart. You've been thinking you've been manipulating, getting by like Dawood did. You can't hide.
Can't hide.
You're under the law.
That's right.
Okay, I'm trying to help you. The man told you, shall we sin? Because what? He tried to tell you not under the law. You're under the con. If you commit sin, you're under the law. That's why he's gonna kill you. They too dumb. They don't even have like, okay, listen. There is no kill for con. Okay, that's why he can't kill. I don't have a kill for recovery.
Right.
I got a kill for law.
Right.
They not that smart. How many of y'all just learned something? You know why he let you learn now? Checkmate.
Yeah.
I got you. I knew you weren't smart. You just got trapped. He only has two things.
Right.
So the people that he gonna come and condemn, what exactly he gonna be using?
The Torah.
So we would have to say that those that sin are under the law.
Right.
So Dawood had the law. What did he give him the reason he didn't kill him?
Con.
He had to give him a con. If he gave him the law, he'd have killed him. Yep, y'all pretty smart people. You done set your own self up trying to be smart. You done caught your own self. I got people here, they trying to get that law thing down. I want them to get it too. I want them to get that thing to up here. Get it to a sign. Because he gonna give you law. That's why he told these folks, he gonna have judgment without recon. What? There's no recon for the law. That makes no sense. The law never executed that. The law is the law. A man that does these things,
Don't live by it.
where's the gun? There is no recon. It's law. Y'all don't look too well. See, it's time for y'all, and the way y'all anger him more, because y'all anger me, I know he be angry with y'all. It's you trying to be slick all the time, trying to get over, trying to get by, trying to manipulate, trying to play like you honest, trying to play. Y'all gotta be, let me tell you something, I see y'all, and it be scary. It's like, they really try to manipulate it. They really tried. Man, I got past that. Everybody go through these phases. I'm being honest, people go through phases. But at some point, you got to get to reality.
That's right.
You can't con him. Yeah, you can come. You can fool me. Y'all don't do one or two things. You can't fool me because you ain't smart enough. And if you do fool me, it's only because he let you fool me. You know what that's for, right? So how is it working for you? You see what I'm saying? It's working out the way it's supposed to work out. Because if I don't catch it, it's only for one reason. I'm pretty good at catching it. You have no idea he set you up. Somebody said, preacher, you don't know I've been doing it. You're right. And you know why I don't know?
Set up.
He don't want me to know. He does not want me to pray for you for your tube. He want to catch you in your own manipulation. Y'all just like kind of try to manipulate. Y'all don't have that earnestness of just, hey man, just stop it. Just stop it.
That's
just
right.
Stop it.
That's right.
I watch so many people do so much cons. I was talking to Chris today about some people about cons. Just like, man, I don't have time for cons. I watch so much con stuff going with stuff. I did so much conning in my life. I did a lot. I beat a lot of people. I did a lot. I did nothing. They ain't come back and ain't hit me and hurt me worse.
That's right. That's right.
When I was in my day, when I was getting it, I got a lot of people good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a lot of people good. And I eat good from getting people. It gonna come back. It don't matter if it was bad people you say you did too. You don't pay for it. I just make it my business, man. I just make my business just do it right or leave it alone. I don't want no parts of it. I just don't want no parts of it. And you just get to a point where you just keep doing things. You watch a lot of y'all, you ain't changed. You still that person. And you don't realize you're in a bad spot in your life. And you ain't serious about what you're doing, because it don't matter if, like, just say it's a good ranked center out there. It's a good one, you hear me? We know some good one. And I go and I, manipulate and beat them. It's a real good Alahym said, I gotta make you pay for it. You just learn some stuff, it's just better leave stuff alone than to keep going. Like y'all, it's not just you, it ain't in you. And I ain't mad at you. You had to be at that place. I wasn't there. You had to be in a place where you just realize, Tim see me. Tim, what you see me about 3 times a week? You remember hearing me talk with the boys about trying to get up on somebody? Trying to beat them? Don't lie for me now. It's a deal right here, I can get them. They won't even know it. I can stick something in this car, just make it get bound. You're gonna pay for what you do. I know y'all rotten people. Like y'all just rotten people. I know you think you're my ear. You just get past that stuff, all that stuff. I had that, man. Hey man, that's sinner. You ain't gonna believe it. So are you. And the fact that you'll keep trying to go and just keep taking from people, you gotta pay for it.
That's right.
It just say something about your karma, the type of person you are. And friends, you have to just get past that stuff, just do people right. Because what if that sinner change and convert?
That's right. That's right.
What if that sinner find out you beat him?
That's right.
And you supposed to be honest.
That's right.
What that sinner gonna think about you? Oh, you just did that to me because I was a sinner. See, it's time for us to stop this foolishness we done pull. It's just better just keep studying yourself and sit around and just tell a lie. It's just better just start doing what's right. I told you, those that been fixed on doing wrong, once you set your erosion, once you start trying to do right.
That's right.
I know, but they ain't right. You don't realize you ain't either. See, we fell into the same manipulation they have. Because you know what? They justify themselves too. Hey, I got to take from you for somebody to take from me. Everybody saying, somebody pick out a lot. Come on. What was this, a dog-eat-dog world? Dog eat dog. If I don't get somebody, they going to wind up getting me.
Yep.
You know, Yahuah show you. Let them get you.
Yep.
It'll be that they hurt.
That's right. That's right.
You know, I look at people. Listen, man, a lot of y'all here hurt too. I know why you hurt, because you done took from me. You ain't going to believe it. I ain't hurting. Yeah, I got past that fight on y'all. I've been with y'all. I did. I have been pissed with y'all a lot of it, but never pissed to do you wrong. I just like, you'll eat what you done. I'm tell you something, help y'all learn. You're gonna pay for what you do. You might wind up losing an eye or leg. It just depends. That's the whole thing. You ain't gonna lose that, what I did. No. You heard what Dawood said, the man took that sheet. He said he need to pay that back fourfold. He ain't said get back that sheet. So what you think got happened to you? That's why it keep getting worse and worse for you. You gotta keep paying everybody you keep beating, you keep lying to. That's why it's just better just stop. Y'all, we in the last day. Y'all, I'm helping y'all out be playing. When y'all gonna get serious? You ain't never on your feet. You ain't never get, at some point you don't realize that man trying to get you to look at what you're doing. As soon as you get ahead, you behind. You don't think at some point you start looking at what you're doing. Man, I had a chance to do a lot of praying, palal, a lot of looking at things. And I ain't done, because it's a constant keep searching. You don't want to sell yourself out that you just all the way down. You keep learning more about yourself, you learn more about people, you learn more about. I'm like anybody, I don't want nobody to take nothing from me and get up. Nobody want to lose. Like, then you come back and show you, say, you know, you did a lot of fighting to try to make sure somebody take nothing from you. Had you trusted me, you wouldn't have to do all that fighting. I ain't let nobody take nothing from me. Everything they took, I was gonna come back and I was just gonna come back and give it back to you more. I just need you to trust me. And sometimes you learn it that way. Everybody, listen, like y'all put me in some bad situations, but never bad enough that Yahuah ain't saw fit to just keep me going. And I've learned, in learning, if you lost, if you did what you did for the right purpose, you didn't lose.
That's right.
A lot of y'all lost because you should have lost. You're a thief and you're a liar. You're a hypocrite and you're a false pretender. You should have lost. Your purpose had never been for what you made it to be. So you purposely, you should have lost. I lost, I gained. Everything I put out to do, y'all know what I had to do? Meant for y'all. Y'all clumsy, you manipulative, you don't pay back, you scheming, you're a liar, you're a false pretender, you're a hypocrite. And you cost me a lot. Yahuah always paid me back. It ain't every one of y'all, majority of y'all. 97% of them. It's just been your end. But he let you take it for a reason. And he let me forgive you for a reason. Because he had to come back and reward me for it. And you know what he had to do too? He also had to teach me something. You know what it taught me? Go ahead and you try it. And see what I do to you. So it's a learning lesson on both ends. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he just let me know. He want me to go and try it. He said, go ahead and try it. See what happened to you. I'll recompense you worse than them. So it's a learning lesson to me too, to let me know. If I do it to them, what you think I'll do to you? The same thing? Worse. No. You got to get it worse. See, at some point we got to start growing. Oh yeah, like I had a dagger for me. But I mean, y'all have helped me though. Y'all don't realize y'all have helped me. You guys, I mean that honestly. Y'all guys have really helped me. I wouldn't be doing it well if I was if it wasn't for you. That's the truth on that one. You guys have really helped me and put me in a great position with Yahuah. So on that, I applaud you on it. But you kind of put yourself in a bad situation because you made me your fight. And you didn't realize I wasn't your fight. You were fighting with Yahuah.
That's right.
And you don't realize it. He's not even done with you yet. You saw Yahuah, remember how Dawood kept complaining to Yahuah about he wanted Bathsheba and that man he wasn't going in the house? He never talked to Yahuah. He just looked at, he would try to sneak and get her. But Yahuah let him know, you know that was me you despise. Got to pay for that one though. Y'all see that? Everybody let him know it. And remember how Dawood said he got to pay for that? How the man got to pay for that?
Fourfold.
That's amazing because Yahushua came through 42 Tuladon. That's amazing. That's what he came through. He came through 4 Tuladon. He said, got to pay for it. That man going to pay for it, 4 Tuladon. He said, they're going to lay with yours too. Mm-hmm. You know they're going to lay for where they at?
Infinite Chamyshy.
And you know, that's where they hung him at. In the book of Amat, I think about 26th chapter, he told them to take all the heads and told them to hang them against the Chamyshy. That's why they put him down. They stripped him down. He said he's going to do it under this Chamyshy. Ain't another one. Y'all got to pay for what y'all done. Guys, let me be honest with y'all. We played around a lot as a whole. You guys have, I know what you're thinking. Man, I'm finna stop. But let's just be honest. How many times have you told that lie? Because that's not where you at. That's why he told them, those that are filthy, you need to stay filthy. Those you have been unjust, a lot of y'all have been terrible, just terrible, terrible people. But that's how you've been your life. This has been your life. And you've been trying to find and blame other people. But at some point, you got to take responsibility for yourself. I blame nobody for the person that Tony Smith was or had become. I had to take responsibility for my part. I know you want to play. I was molested. Everybody got that. I molested. Somebody text me. I ain't seen my daddy. Your dad, like, I wish I'd have never seen you. Yeah, but you know what bad? You ain't seen your dad. Your dad said, I ain't seen your mama. So, justify why you ain't seen your daddy? See all these things that happen? Because they ain't your daddy. So then you got all this stuff going on with you, and you don't know why? You keep trying to use everything, how I grew up, all that. Who ain't had a story? Who ain't got a story? Who in here ain't got a story? Who ain't got a story? When you gonna stop making these excuses? When you gonna stop making excuses? You gonna start using that to say, don't you say I favored you to get you here? Don't you know your life in itself don't add up to you being here? Who in here life add up to them being here? Do the math. It made no sense that you here. The math ain't there. But then I'm gonna keep using my past. That's what I keep breaking down and crying. When yet my past is what got me here.
Yeah.
But you so dumb. Y'all know what EU asked for? Who know what he asked for? He wanted him to blot that out. He said the day that it was said that male child was born, he wanted Yahuah to blot it out. And what would have happened? He would not have been born. See, when you're going through, you'll see a lot of stuff. Later on, he got double everything. See if he said it then. See, when you get persecuted, this is the thing. Don't plead on you, EU. You ain't even nowhere in the running. You ain't even in the running. EU looked at his life and how they unbottled on him. I wished I was never born considering where I'm at, using not wish that they use, just how they use a figure of speech. You know, desired, and I'm going to change with it. Put you with your mama used wish. If she would have had a craft, you wouldn't have been here. You don't get it. Yeah. So now you try to get us to a point of realizing he put that man in a situation and then allow him to see the outcome of his suffering. His persecution, look what it unveiled for him. The man got double everything. You gonna go around and call a man got double everything persecuted? Why you keep yourself under persecution? Where did he bring you out? Where did he bring you out? Give that man a new name. I look persecuted when I got double everything. Once you wait. Just like Yahushua, we call him the Malak of the Yahudim. Ain't that right? We call him the Adon now. Yeah, he was persecuted, but look where he at now, because he stood. What about you? When you going to stand? When you going to stop falling for it? When you going to stop complaining and keep fault finding? Your whole life is what brought you here. But then I got here, I lost something. That's what keep you here. Now, brothers, listen, with things we had, like some of y'all had spouses. Some of y'all with your spouse, you want to be where you at now. It made you consider. It made you stop. A lot of people with their spouse, they take stuff for granted. We're going to be together forever. That's your mouth. That's your mouth. A lot of stuff, man, you better consider it's only good for the day. They have some offer, they tell you it expires after the day. Everything you got, it expires today. You need to start considering that, because you hold a lot of stuff to think it's deserved, it's owed to you. No. Man, this situation, everything you do, man, day by day, by the second, by the minute, by the hour. Y'all hear me? By the yard, by the shana, by the year. Hey, listen, Yahuah give it to you, Yahuah take it away. And when you start functioning like that, you start looking at things differently. Let me finish this up. I'm trying to let y'all go, because I don't want to hold y'all much long. Y'all get me talking, I get to talking about y'all. I tell y'all the same thing. I know y'all ain't gonna do no better. Them folks on the camera, everybody, it ain't there. Y'all ain't gonna do no better. y'all honestly think y'all gonna do better? As a whole, y'all honestly think I think that? No. That's not y'all. But I'm going to palal to them, but I know it ain't going to do no good. I'm going to go to them anyway. I already know. But you know what it is? He just let me see. You'll put all that work into people. These people will not appreciate it. They won't do it. Y'all terrible. Y'all terrible people. Not all of you. Every individual? No. As a whole, terrible. Terrible people. That's just who you are. Y'all know y'all, you liar, cheat, hypocrite, y'all fake, false, pretend, but you keep going anyway and you feel good about yourself. And that scares me. Because I see you. I see you. It's like, okay, that's where you at. Listen.
For the Alahym has not called us unto impurity,
See that?
but into Kodash.
That'd be Tumah. See, Alahym hadn't called us into Tumah, impurity. But into Kodash,
Yes, sir.
what they do?
He therefore that rejects, he rejects not the ben of Adam,
But who?
but the Alahym, who has also given his Ruach HaKadosh among us.
See that? He told you that Alahym had not called you, called you unto uncleanliness. They use uncleanliness, and here they saying impurity would be Tumah for us. He said, but unto Kodash, separation. That was the purpose of the Torah, was to separate them. That's how you do it, had to separate them. And then he said, he therefore that, in the King James, he said they do something. What did that word with a D they do? Despise. I want that the same despise Daoud had when he went again. Because he said he didn't despise us, he despised Yahuah. Because he surely told him that, because Daoud got angry with Uriah. Because he wouldn't go in. He really got angry with this man. But then he said, it really wasn't with him. He said, you were despising me. See, when I be telling y'all stuff, I know y'all get up, this way you get it. I know, I'm gonna start saying it. Preacher, oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I had something against you, preacher. You wanna go back and repeat that? Who did you have something against? Let's be honest, who? You say it louder for him. That's why I watch y'all. I say, I just keep going. I just say, that's scary. I said, scary. You wind up despising Alahym. That's who gave it the Ruach HaKodesh. And you didn't realize, y'all do stuff. This is why it's scary for y'all communication with people y'all with and stuff. Really, y'all need to break up some of your groups and start thinking, start functioning different, because you do stuff that puts you in a detrimental state. This your soul. Your living soul, that's what he's coming to get, your living soul, to cut it off, to make sure you're going to suffer what you've done. I tell y'all something, this been for your benefit. I've told none of you guys nothing to try to put y'all in no bad situation, try to mess you up or hurt you or trick you to make you look stupid. I told it to you because that's what he placed on my law for you to do. And it's been in your benefit. I told some other people, they went the opposite way. They suffering. A lot of folks suffering there. Y'all know that a lot of folks suffering because they didn't do what I told them. But, you know, y'all, and then y'all witnesses of it, and they'll still do it. Y'all say, well, I'm going to fight preacher. Is it really preacher? No. It's Alahym you've been fighting. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Don't try to do better now. I know this. When I'm going to start doing better, you're not going to be able to do better. Because it's kind of like them chicken they had. You kind of in a rabbit hole. You kind of fell down a rabbit hole. It is. I'm telling you, it's a rabbit hole. It was a reason why them chickens on in them caves. And I'm telling you, I'm looking to have thousands of chickens. We looking to have so many chickens, it's gonna be quack, 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 quack. Y'all have seen, we're gonna have chickens everywhere. Y'all keep, man, Dave, we'll have a bunch of chickens. But what they gonna be doing, Dave? Quack, quack. They don't know, Dave. Isn't that right? Y'all have said, we even think about it, we got a machine we're gonna get too. Gonna take that H2O, make water out of it. Y'all guys gonna say, we finna put some stuff together. But y'all, I just need y'all to get and look at, you played a bag. I want you to fix your relationship. No, let me repair that, change that. Don't fix it. I need you to create one with Yahuah. And they're gonna ask me, Peter, what I do? First, you stop your lying lip life and not to change your way. You need to repent and confess that, man. Because your fight ain't never been with me, it's been with him. I ain't wrote no book. I ain't never gave no Amat. This come from him. I know y'all don't look at it. I said, well, I can tell when preacher involved. If you wait and let him do what he's supposed to do, you'll see him. You can't see him because you're made a fight on. Well, he just let it. Hey, Alahym, and you're going to get tricked up. He allowed me to do certain things to show y'all something. Because see, some of y'all think more of me than you should. and it'll happen. Because you're thinking, I'm giving you words of life. So some of y'all have a real, if people here, they have a real dear man. They look at, this man saved my life. This man gave me words saved my life. So people look at me different. You will look at me and, you know, he's just a man like me. And they're going to get you killed. Because I'm a man like you, but I'm still in a different position.
That's right.
I was telling Chris about something today. I said, you know, I was explaining to him something with white people and people of color. A lot of time, and just showing y'all, and I can use that for me. A lot of time we'll quick to put white people, say white people are racist. You know, all white people, and it's not true. What happens, and I use an analogy with Chris, I say, you know, if you sitting down and you looking at something eye level, and I'm sitting 400 feet up above you, Chris, we're not gonna see it the same way. And it's gonna be because of where I'm at and where you at. A lot of times you don't realize white people didn't grow up or see the same system that we see. So when you don't see something, you can't make me see something I don't see.
That's right.
That's not my story, that's not what I see. I operate different and I sit in a different position. And a lot of times, you know, we put that on, they racist because they hadn't come down. Just like with Yahuah, why y'all think he sent Yahushua down here? Because I don't see what you say. So I had to send somebody down here eye level. Okay. Sodom and Gomorrah, what he told him he heard? He seen what? I didn't know. He heard the crowd of city. He said, I'm gonna go down and see whether it be so. I'm hearing it, but until I get down here and see it, I just be honest with y'all. All I know is that's what people saying. So with us, it was important and imperative that Yahushua came down here eye level so he could see it. Y'all got it. And you don't realize, and you missed that. You missed it. That he came down here. That's why you can't get back. Y'all did dumb, stupid stuff. And I'm telling you why you dumb, you stupid. I mean it from the worst, insulting way. Ain't nobody worse than I was. Any of y'all in here think you bad, you a retarded nigga. You on this game, you a retarded, stupid nigga. Ain't nobody worse than I was. Nobody. Nobody. He gave me this chance. You ain't getting by. That's how I know you're gonna burn. You wanna know how I know for sure you're gonna burn? Ain't nobody been worse than me. Okay. Okay. It's bad with you, because he said ain't nobody provoked him more than Ahab. He said nobody. You ain't gonna believe what Ahab did. He repented.
Repented. Yes, sir.
The book said nobody provoked him to anger more than Ahab. Nobody. He said, but he repented. He want him to see that man repented. Okay. So I help y'all out. I said, listen, man, I know what it like to feel like anybody did what you done. You messed up so many times. Man, they ain't got a number on it. So he give me that opportunity and show me that. I just had to show you. You're gonna have to get con. You can't make it with the law. Nobody can. But you keep making excuses. You keep falling down them chicken they had, that rabbit hole. You ain't gonna make it. You saw them, they tried their best. Look, they tried to cloak. Look, one like he tried to have a feather, still a rabbit. Ain't that right? He said, come back and look at me around Easter. I'm trying to help y'all out. You keep playing the same old game. I'm telling you, he turned some people, listen, with Shamu'Al. When he told Ananias to go, you heard Ananias how he jumped up and said, man, I'm ready to see him. I've been want him on your side. He said, man, I heard a lot of stuff about that guy. He said, man, that man done wasted him. Yahuah let him know, said, behold, he praying. When I'm ready to say that about you? When you gonna start praying? When Yahuah knocked him down and took his sight from him, because he had to do that in order to get him sight. See, Shaul already could see. Remember, he can't open the blind eye. That's why he can't help you. You already say you see. Cause I see you can see. You keep trying to beat me. You keep trying to get around me. I already see you can see, and that's gonna be your fall right there. I'm gonna help you out on that screen too. These people have no idea. A lot of these folks, they keep playing around. They play around. They get caught up on the wrong stuff. Y'all gotta take this seriously when it comes to your salvation. Y'all gotta take it. I give y'all parent advice. I give y'all other advice. Y'all don't take it because you just keep doing the stuff you want to do, and y'all just do terrible stuff. Just terrible stuff. Try to help y'all out. But, you know, that's where we're at. I don't want to get too much in that because somebody might pick up something and get something, take something, and then they're going to know something, and they ain't supposed to know, and then, you know what I'm saying, he'll mess around, have to hear you. So I'm going to leave that alone. That's how you operate. Who know what I just said? Who don't know what I just said? Who don't know what I just said? Okay. So it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. Some of the people didn't raise their hand. They know they don't know, but I know. They say, But maybe I'll raise my hand. That just means you really stupid at this point, because that don't make common sense. If I don't know something, I don't know it. They don't say something. Well, I don't raise my hand and say I don't know it. These folks raise their hand, they're like, I want to know, I don't know. Well, he clearly told you that he didn't want you to see. Because if you saw with your eyes, you heard with your ears, then you believe in your heart. He said then he had to heal you and you be converted. That's why I had to cut it off. We too, Chris. Yeah, we gotta get through. We're trying to, who are willing to try to see if we get back on it next week. We'll see. Everybody all right up now? Wherever we got them pillars stacked back on top of each other, that's one pillar. One pillar, two pillars, one pillar. Let me see, move over a little bit. What happened to the other pillar? You didn't eat it, did you? Oh, just one pillar, man. What happened? We had a two pillar thing. Oh, okay, you sitting on the other one. Please don't lay your face on that one. If you lay your face on that one, you sat on that same pillar cake, man, your face gonna be some kind of stinking. You sitting on that pillow? Oh, you're not gonna lay on it though, are you? I stopped him. Look at Stasia laughing. She said he gonna lay on that pillow tonight, wasn't he? That's gonna be that slab pillow too. Woo, we're gonna pillow. What the world is that?
I bought a new pillow.
Oh, you bought a new one? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Make sure you get me the ticket for that. I told you to get that dresser.
Yeah,
I meant that. Let me know, y'all. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you know how to do what I said. Yeah, let me know. Everybody that's all right up there? Cannon, I see you up there. Cannon, you been on your homework? All right, we'll get back to it this weekend. That's two. Who is that back there? What? Courtney, who is that back there? Who is behind you back there? Is that joke on light?
That's Alahym.
Boy, don't you let me catch you. Appreciate it, Courtney. Make sure y'all let him know I don't like him. Who is that? Get out of the way, Joker. My enemy. Who is that? All right, that's Jessica. How the dog doing? The dog dead. Do what you can do anyway. Hold on. Jeff, you got your hand up. Jeff, I see you got the hand up. Oh, you raise your hand when I said raise the hand up. That's the mouse. Oh, that's the mouse. Oh, I ain't know. Oh, okay. Oh, I ain't know. No, they had the mouse up there. Yeah. All right. Appreciate y'all, Robin. How you coming along, sweetie? Doing all right? The baby doing all right? Good. All right. Liz, coming along. I ain't smell. Bryce ain't hitting on you, is he? He's talking about he ain't been home yet. How we doing? Do it feel like it getting worse or it's hold about the same?
No, I'm a lot better, sir.
A lot better. That's it, man, trying to heal itself. Physician, heal yourself. That's all right. Who else we got? Bruce, how we doing? Good to see you. Chelsea, feeling any better about the same?
Doing great.
Oh, yeah, you're going to pay me, that's right. Yeah, you done tore us down out here. Only about the hardly man. Kind of feel like, what's her name, Miss Sophia? That other day you see me in the store. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. No, that's too. Glad you're coming along, the boys too. Hang in there. Yeah, pregnancy rough, sweetie. You get to understand what Yahuah say, he took on our sufferings. That's right. Women ought to understand that too. Isn't that right? Liz, I ain't smell. Kayla, how we doing? Two to see. Stasia, doing all right? You still want to marry Dwayne? You sick. Take another test. Yeah, take a test. That's all right. That's all right. We just glad to get her. Keandra, how we doing, sweetie? All right, good deal. Good deal. All right, who else we got? Other screen? All right, ain't let how we doing? How we doing? Oh, okay. That's it. I told Lancaster, I know he over there hurt. I got toe Sony down, wasn't it? He ain't been playing no game that hurt Sony. Oh, look, I see you over there. We gonna take him down. Boogie. Boogie fever. Great, we gotta get that cartoon. Don't forget, I told you. Then the cartoon, the character gonna have the raw cartoon gonna start beating them up when they don't do what they supposed to do. When he beat them up, gonna holler book talking. You can make that cartoon for me. Gonna call that cartoon Leo right. Me, come out that toilet, man. What kind of screen that little meat got up there? How y'all doing, Nicole? Y'all doing all right? You the kids, y'all all right? All right, Meeks done. Meeks, what is that you keep putting up and down? You taking a dump behind? What are you doing back there? Are you wiping? Amber, how we doing? Steven! How we doing?
I'm good.
Tube to see you here. Chanel, how we doing? She got her earphones on.
Shalom, preacher. I'm okay.
Shalom, good to see you here. Sapon! Sapon! Tube to see you. Who got Sed? How we doing, Sed? Good to see you, good to see you. John, how we doing? Good to see y'all over there. Michelle, how y'all doing over there? You and Josiah and Malcolm, how we doing? Don't get Malcolm. Y'all should be tripping. He be tripping. She said, how we doing, Aku Palmer? Doing right? How we doing, Naya? Where Dolph at? He ain't out for a swim, is he? Palmer. Palmer missing on him. What's going on? Who we got? How we doing? Good to see you, Palmer. Well, I don't see you. Good to hear you. Who we got there? Okay. It's Yahuah for me. Finally get to see you. How we doing? Good to see you on Zoom tonight. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now we got a face with the name. Good to see you here. Definitely good to see you.
It's a pleasure, man.
Great to have you. Word all right tonight?
Always.
Great.
Always too.
Great to hear here. Great to hear. Definitely good to see you. Who I got? Danielle, did I get you? Good to see you. Hold on. I got her. My desire. What you doing? I might ask you to sing on that, boy. We still working, Danielle. We gonna go back at it. The other one? We gonna go back at it again. I know. Yeah, I see where we going. Don't pay Bright no attention either. She sent me when I told her to do one. I said, just send me that right there. Send it. I said, that's all right. I see that. That's good. Bright told her, congratulations. You successfully have made me hate that song. Let me put on. We don't pay Bright no attention. He one of them. Yeah, he'll borrow. Remember? He just borrowed. Who else I got up there? Did I get everybody else on up? Said Chanel, how we doing, sweetie? Good to see you here. How you coming along? Good. That's good. That's good.
I'm coming along good.
I got you.
It's Sean. Yaya.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's how they feel better. Gerald Lancaster, how we doing? No, he causing trouble. The man who don't know what race he is. What race y'all think? If y'all had to guess what race, what y'all thinking? Is it gonna be monkey or coon? No good. Black man, we're gonna fall up under one of them. That's right. No, definitely hope y'all feel polite. Y'all feel. Ryan, how we doing? What's going on, Ryan? Doing all right? That's it. How's that? Maintaining. That find the word. That's what we're doing. That's right. How the family doing? It said they here with me. They gotta be doing good. What is it? They doing recovering?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, that's good. Give them my heart. Arnaz, who we talking to today? Oh, got the phone, talking to somebody on the phone. Okay. Whatever you need, God's got it. That's it. If you just give him a call. Good to see you, Arnaz. Arnaz, I'm gone. That man tripping. Y'all know I'm sick. Where John at? I had called John. Who else I got? That's everybody. Where Lil' Kevin at? Lil' Kevin, where you at? You want to say something, Lil' Kevin? Uh-oh. Kevin, you know. Kevin, what you got to tell me? How we come with our drinking problem? It's coming along. That's good. I be looking over at that restaurant with alcohol for you. I look over there at least. I ain't gonna drink now, but I be looking though. That's all right. We doing all right? They put a sick camera. How we doing, Landon? Doing all right? Appreciate it. Good to see you. Who else? I got everybody on here. Hadassah, how we doing, sweetie? You ain't shining. And you say, Yahuah been good, huh? Oh, no. Yahuah stay in trouble, don't she? Yeah. How we doing, Michelle? I don't know what that is. So, is that an elbow or something, Michelle? What's this song? Let's appreciate everybody. I think did I get everybody? All right, good to see you. All right.
I'm fine, sir.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else I got? That's everybody? What about YouTube? Appreciate you, Arnell. Arnell definitely be giving. Y'all need to follow suit. That's what he said. Daryl, he said, great debate. Truly appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Who that? You know who that? Oh, okay. Oh, some folks. Oh, Arnell. Okay, Arnell. You can talk to who you want to talk to. No. Chavez, there's one more in the wood. That's right, ain't it? That's it. Isaiah, that's a two. Alma, great debate. This Layla, appreciate you too, sweetie Sean. Two, Lamet Habia. Y'all keep pushing. Alahym, Yahuah. Gerald Lancaster, great debate. Andrew, great teaching as usual. Daryl, say all hand clap, appreciate you. Chris, two, debate, appreciate you. Idea, great debate, Hobby. Hobby two, Chavez, great message. Isaiah, two, message this evening. Woman out of hands, that's it. Somebody named Work said, true, I appreciate it. Man, we working. Appreciate your work. Andrew, I agree, Bill, true. Andrew, they laughing. Somebody made them laugh on now. Chavez, Andrew, Chavez, they laughing. Somebody had them in here laughing. Sean Sam, no doubt, Raha. If you know, you know. That's right, Woman Nighter. I need people to peep game. The money, $455 million, is not for the bank. The actual loan is for fees. You know, what's that? Oh, Father, I'm sorry. You know who wants and gets the money in New York. Whole thing a sham. That's right. Woman Nighter, what Trump did us, what Trump did us normal practice among investors. That's why, what's that? Hawkins says on live TV, don't worry, to other investors, we not after y'all. Yeah. Andrew, I'm trying to help my, she ratchet, you can tell, or whoever that is there. She kind of ghetto. I'm rolling when she caught on attitude. Oh yeah, Woman Nighter, yeah, she's a hot mess. She is. Derek, she not my type at all. She built like a fanny pack too. That man was spending the night, LOL, the phone showed him going in at night and leaving in the morning. Fanny, the perfect name, cause that's what she give it up. Show him, Fanny dirty, they got her, that's right. Who in here? Well, he said, oh, we in here. They call Obama that. And Woman, I started at the bottom going up. Woman, Night is some of us going to buy them. Them sneakers are hot. I don't want none now. Woman, Night, the Trump shoes. Yeah, he ain't lying. They gonna make a fool out there. But they were going, wasn't it? They didn't want to know what shoes. Well, we read that now. Malcolm was a black man with a tuba cane. With a tuba cane? Who that? Who? Blacksmith. I'm saying, okay. Over the top, okay. No doubt, Girl Scout cookies are selling now, and they are out here. Yeah. I know my wife, I see her now eating them up. Did she know we don't buy that stuff? Yeah, Malcolm was there. He was there. Shalom. Those shoes need to be in the same toilet with Lever ball, with the LeVar ball. Man, them LeVar got me so pissed off. I walked downstairs, I see that box. I got them in the glass on the shelf down, look at them. I said, they got me. Mamzar was part of that 94 crime bill. Them bastards, that's right, no doubt, that's right. Good, they were going one, hallelujah, no doubt. Glad to be here, one more again. Derek Lawson, what's up? That's right, Derek Lawson, what's up? Glad you made it. Bill, Andrew, right? And Bill, you good? I say, man, they be going. I appreciate y'all. Listen, I'm trying to help them out. A lot of stuff I tell y'all, see, there's some people here listen. I can help y'all out with these people out here. Y'all get ready to stand up. Give Mr. Hugh a hand clap. He right there, listen.